It's been a long break. Yes, we do have the cat here.
How long of a break has it been?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Okay, but we're back.
Yeah.
Been stressful with classes and work and stuff.
Careers, trying to get jobs.
Yeah. Anyway, hi. We're playing Masks again. Last time, Nick chased after Brain Freeze, who ran away.
I broke up with Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
We
And
weren't ever dating, but I broke up with her.
let me.
And then Alice and Alyssa broke up with Celeste.
Oh, that's
We
right.
were never
You
a
guys,
thing.
you guys went through the old.
They're not my boyfriends.
You guys went through the old Saw thing. I totally forgot that was the last thing.
Saw.
Yeah. Basically
we
Saw.
We never even saw it coming.
Nice. You didn't though, because I'm a super genius.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's that.
I think a lot after the Saw thing, I went trying to comfort the clones to be like, hey, look, we still appreciate you.
Comfort and support roles.
Yeah.
We still appreciate you, even if you know we didn't select you to live.
Yeah.
But I was trying for the most part. I think I was successful because I think I made Alice. I think that's her name. Because Alyssa's the non-clone. Alice is the clone. I think I made Alice comfortable and she hugged me with all her arms.
Yes.
She has the warmest hugs.
And I was just a straight up bitch the whole time.
You were.
Right. So now what? Oh, we are now going after the doctor.
Oh yeah. I did also discover information about the doctor, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh yeah, because this is when we also did the power scanner thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, and I got us some weapons.
And I'm a weak bitch, and that's what we learned.
There's a box full of cool weapons just hanging around the warehouse that we went to.
Yep. I also have the stuff for that.
What does it do?
I just have to find a pen.
I got one.
Wow.
Whoa.
What just happened?
I just got hit with pen components.
I clicked the pen a little too hard.
Yeah.
Alright, black pen it is.
Click.
Alright.
Didn't we discover that?
How dare you bring
that-
Princess to such a dangerous
Oh
place?
my goodness. Didn't we discover that the doctor guy we're about to go after is the real one, and then the father was like a clone of him? Wasn't that what we discovered?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, but he is the real one. Yeah. If we beat him, it's all over, right? Right? High fives all around.
That's it, Nick.
We
That's
solved it.
The whole thing, 1 week. Okay. So yeah, you guys know where his thing is. Also, I have the weapons. Oh my god, where even is this in my notes? Oh, here it is. Okay.
I come back with a big crate full of stuff. I'm like, hi guys, I brought, what did I bring? I don't know what they are. Celeste, look what they are. Celeste, hurry up.
What things are they?
He has a rod, 2 spears,
Oh right, the weapons.
and a great hammer.
Great.
They're great.
Yeah, so
It's the,
I'm gonna inspect them. Do they look like they have any technical components?
The rod does.
Yeah, the rod has like some weird like runes on it.
Ooh. Because we all know.
Okay.
If you want to find tech.
The spears are different lengths,
Okay.
but they're both like double pronged. They kind of look like a set.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take both of those.
Yeah, the other ones you may just have to test them out.
Yeah. Okay, well I'm gonna try to test out the rods. I'm guessing
There's just one.
the rod. Singular. So I'm gonna take a picture and do a reverse Google image search of the runes.
Okay, so you find some like kooky like it's looked like it was made in like 2002 in HTML.
Oh, a GeoCities
like,
website?
Yeah, with like, you know, aliens. Are they real?
Good.
Artifacts found, blah blah. And it's this kind of like obviously not believe, you know, pictures of Bigfoot, all this other shit. It's like
Yeah.
maybe not a trustworthy source.
Okay, but these runes exist in other places, so what's this person's crackpot theory about them?
That it's from some powerful source that gives powers to other people, and there is one god that we must find, the Tidecaller. He's got all the power.
Is Shira Tidecaller?
Great. So,
Is this god like a blue woman who's really annoying to fight?
are there any... Don't even talk to me about her being annoying to fight. Although I will say that the breakdance fight in our D&D campaign was probably one of my finest role-playing moments. But, so, this rod, are there any buttons, or is it just runes?
They're kind of, it's not really like runes, they're kind of like Atlantis, the movie,
Okay.
where there's like the weird like blue lines that glow.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the magic circuits.
Yeah, actually, they look a lot like magic circuits.
This is a reference that I definitely get.
The Fate Zero magic circuits.
It's basically just like straight right angle lines.
It's like,
Okay.
you know, no idea what they mean. Do they mean anything? Probably not.
Okay, so... I don't know how to approach this. I'm gonna experimentally kind of
Give it a wave.
give it a wave.
Ah, Jack's dead.
Nothing.
Surprise.
You can't really tell if anything is happening.
All right, I'm gonna put this in my backpack for further use, potentially on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can figure it out. And
What
see
does
if
this do?
Well, see if I can see what other, because this came from the father, correct, Jack?
Well, who's in the room with
What?
you actually?
Came from a warehouse. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I left the drawer open, so he's looking for a spring.
Came from Party City.
Oh, there's his toes.
These little toesies.
There he goes.
He was sniffing the drawer. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh.
There's a spring in there. He knows that the drawer has the springs too.
What?
Who's in the room with you?
I don't remember.
Well, you're in the
Is
I'm in the sanctuary.
So I am, and then Alice, and I think Alyssa left. No, wait, Alyssa's there too.
and
Nova.
is Hardfrost in the room with you guys?
Yeah.
Is she on the bench? What's her deal? Is she healing still?
I think
Or
she's
what?
I think she's good to go.
I think so too, because that's annoying. Okay, so she's kind of like looking over your shoulder as you do that, and I don't know. She sort of like looks shocked after you like wave it around, like this sort of like sudden realization comes to her, and she like gives like a good try for her powers, and like nothing happens.
I look at the thing in my hand and I look back at her. And I Urkel it. Did I do that?
She just kind of like shrugs and then does another one, and then you know, whatever, ice comes out. So she's just like,
Oh, it's a power block.
Aha!
That's interesting.
I wave my magic wand and nothing works.
Wow, so that crackpot theorist might have been not totally incorrect.
It's aliens!
No, it's Bigfoot.
I want to believe.
I want to believe.
it's Lugia.
Gonna catch her sails with Sasquatch. Darn squatches.
Sasquatch,
Hey,
my
y'all.
friend.
Sasquatch shot my friend.
Okay.
Alright, so.
So I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna do the thing again, and we're gonna test this out one more time. Are you okay with that?
I guess.
Alright. And I try to mimic the thing that I just did, kind of like waving it around haphazardly.
She's like, you know, giving like bursts of like ice, you know, coming out or whatever, and then it just stops after you wave it near her,
Near
and
her.
then you, like,
I
pull
pull it
away.
back,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then you know it comes
It
back.
comes back.
So does it have to be like pointing towards them?
I kind of.
It's kind of like
do
a
it
metal
back and forth.
detector. It's actually
Yeah.
shaped a lot like it too.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
This
Wait,
kind of
is-
like the manual ones they use at the airport that are kind of like
Oh.
trapezoid shapes.
Oh.
wheel, you know. See, now I'm thinking of that scene in like Monsters Inc. Like,
Yeah, with the sock. Ugh.
got a 2319.
Wow. What are you gonna call
Is
it?
that actually the number?
What are you gonna call it, and why is
guarantee
it
that's the number. Yeah, I remembered it was 2 prime numbers.
Monsters.
2319? 2319.
2319. Is that it?
What are you gonna name it, and why are you naming it Imagine Breaker?
Oh shit! It is. It's 2319. Nice.
I've only seen that like twice. Imagine Breaker.
Yeah,
What's that?
from Railgun.
Oh yeah. That's right. That's what he calls it. Okay. Well,
Did you see that?
Brogan?
let's see who
Yeah.
else.
That part of the
Who else is in the room with you? I mean, I guess there aren't any other like NPCs.
Well,
Well, there's Alice and Alyssa.
And me.
Yeah.
But I'm not
And princess.
Yeah.
I'm currently still talking probably to Alice, but once we head out, I'll get prepared.
I got a couple of spears. on
So
me.
Alyssa's gonna sort of like see that you guys are kind of poking around with this,
Yeah.
and she's gonna say, whatever, try it on me, maybe. I don't know.
Alright, cool. I kind of like slowly slide it forward cautiously because I still don't trust whatever this is fully.
And you can still feel this like the waves of like emotion.
Mm-hmm. I like slowly move it towards like her arm and like poke her with it.
Nothing.
Well,
It's very specifically against ice magic.
no, it's very specifically. Because it worked on one. Not clone.
Is there an instruction manual in this crate?
No.
So there's oh boy. Oh boy. So
I
this-
know an NPC that can tell you guys what this is.
Good, we don't.
No, it's. Oh god.
We should go ask Ash.
He's not my
Dead.
boyfriend.
I didn't even suggest that he was.
He hasn't even shown up in so many sessions. Oh, I kind of tossed him to the dirt.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, wait, isn't it like
That's right.
Cinder
I
now?
have plans for him.
No, Cinder's that one character from Ruby.
Cinder block.
All right.
So you guys know that Ash is alive because Cinder was, or Tanya told you guys that Cinder.
Oh, came back to life because he's like a phoenix.
So I'm gonna go over to Princess and I'm gonna be like, need to test a hypothesis.
Sure. What do you want me to do?
Give me just like low dose of whatever powers you deem fit without destroying the whole this.
Telekinesis.
I just give you a weird look and then turn to my side and use my telekinesis to pick up a pencil.
I poke your arm with the power stick.
Nothing.
Wave it at her.
It's the clones. It only power negates.
Hard Frost is not a clone, fucker.
Damn it.
Give me that.
hey, this could be my only line of defense.
Yeah, I'll buy you a gun.
No! I don't shoot people or anything.
Waves it at you.
Maybe it's focused more on elemental powers.
Waves it at
Maybe.
you.
It doesn't. It's not doing anything.
Waves it between her and the pencil.
Nothing. It.
Nothing. Give me that back. Give me
Here-
that back. I am
here
the
you
closest
go.
one to figuring this out.
Uh-huh.
Closer than you. What's your hypothesis, mister?
Hard Frost was just having an off day. It's probably useless. You should throw it away.
Okay.
You're
you guys,
useless. I should throw you away, Jack.
are you guys gonna play with the other things?
I'll play with the spears.
Okay. Are you like holding them, like wielding them?
Sure.
Okay. So when you do and like hold them in like sort of like a battle stance, or you just like what?
Yeah, first I'll just be like, okay. Give him a twirl.
Okay, when you do that, your arms hurt like fucking hell.
Ow.
And
Ah, darn!
it's
His
just-
arm
it
hurting
seems-
spears.
They
No,
seem
no,
to
no,
like
no, no.
they seem to like stiffen up, and you can see what looks like something's like growing out of your arm.
Oh,
And
great.
it's like white, and like it basically looks like bone.
Ooh.
Cool. All right.
And it shrinks back into your arm.
Hey, princess. Here you go.
Jack!
I want these.
I lift it with my telekinesis.
Nothing.
Okay.
I love having hurting arms and stiff bones. Drank too much milk. All right, give me that hammer.
All right.
All right, I have the hammer.
When you pick it up, you can feel this sort of like humming inside of you.
Oh man, I really need a fart.
Okay. God.
All right, I'll give it a swing. Don't just look at me like that.
Are you just gonna swing it, or are you like hitting something with it?
I'll give it like a light swing first, not towards any of my friends.
Just like a baseball warm-up kind
Yeah,
of thing.
Okay, nothing happens.
Okay.
Here.
Please don't hit anything in here.
I'll go
Do you have any like
outside.
plates you can spare, princess?
Plates.
No, I'm gonna go outside and hit a tree with it.
Okay. So you hit a tree, and you know it leaves like a dent, like you think a hammer would if you swung a big fucking two-handed hammer at it. And
I mean, I swung it with super strength,
Yeah.
so like, does a piece of the hammer snap off and, oops, no more hammer.
oh yeah, you broke it. No. So
Surprise.
you know you could leave a significant dent in the tree. These are big fucking trees though, so they're not gonna break
Oh, man.
immediately.
Man,
Maybe.
all these redwoods in
Yeah, they're the sequoias or whatever.
in
God,
the north,
no!
in the northeast.
No.
We're the northeast. Doesn't make any damn sense.
Shut up. So you crack, you give it a good swing, and then the while the hammer is like making contact with it, it seems like the tree is like melting around it.
Melting.
Oh, it's a hammer that turns things to plastic and heat.
Wait, what?
I poke my head out because like we're in the testing phase and this is kind of my jam.
The hammer doesn't feel hot.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the tree again.
Okay, it melts more and topples over.
Jack, did you just melt a tree with a hammer?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. I think this thing's broken. We should just throw all these things away.
Jack, what is wrong with you?
You mean the Hummer?
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, well
Are there any like buttons on this?
No.
What does it look like? Does it look like a hammer?
It looks like technological. It sort of looks like a tuning fork, if that makes any sense.
Really?
Oh.
What if I like
Yeah, like,
rapidly
at
like
the end,
point it at something?
Towards the end, it kind of like splits like a tuning fork to like both sides of the hammer.
Why would that make anything melt?
Well, it you know when you hit a tuning fork, it
Yeah. It makes the noise.
That wouldn't make it melt. Okay, I'll hit a rock with it then. So confused why the tree's melting.
you hit a rock with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you clang and the rock just like kind of melts.
Okay, what if I like just like
It's a
very
melting hammer.
very lightly tap?
Okay. It melts a lot less.
Okay. Jack, maybe we stop slamming the hammer on everything?
I'm still in my sane tree.
You're not my supervisor.
God dang it.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna try like tap 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 tap, and then like go for a big swing. I want to see if I can like store up vibrations or whatever, however this thing works.
So it melts like more and more, and it's only for like a split second. Like it just like molds away a
Comes
little.
and reforms
But it
and
does more and
reforms.
more with each time because you're sort of like building up the vibrations in the hammer like a tuning fork. And then the big swing, you just break the rock.
I'm gonna keep going. Find another rock. See how long the vibration increase lasts.
Oh, okay. So it just
Is it like visibly like?
yeah. You can see it like shaking.
I want to see what this does to a person. Not just yet.
Ugh!
Hey, Celeste.
Jack, don't you freaking dare!
Well, I'm gonna hammer down onto the ground. Just like set it down, so maybe it like stops
To like
vibrating so
muffle
much.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does. Since you know, the end thing can kind of like muffle it up. Yeah.
All right, this is mine.
Great. So I've got
you guys can have the bone hurting spears and the.
I've
and
got
the
a
rod
rod
that
of
doesn't work.
uselessness. Wow, it's like a metaphor for me and my powers.
You should make yourself like a ray gun.
Do you want to like pick up the spears or no?
I think they're just
No.
bad. I think their spears have hurt whoever
That's why I
holds
picked
them.
up my telekinesis because I don't want to actually
hey, wait,
physically
wait,
touch
wait,
it.
Well, it didn't like hurt. It was like a soreness, like your bones were growing out of your arm.
Okay, so how
even
about
worse.
this? We take the spears. We don't use them. We don't field them. We leave them as decoys.
I question. Leave them as decoys. Well, you said it doesn't hurt. What? Did it hurt?
No, it just
When you
felt
felt
sore.
bad.
Like my arms were whatever.
Like growing bones.
Like I was growing bones,
Some-
big and
like
strong.
some
Very
weird
lots of
bony carapace armor.
I'm gonna bring it towards me and just make a cringe face and grab onto it to see what it does to me specifically, if it's the same.
Just one.
Just one.
Nothing happens.
You liar.
Gotta have both. Ooh, oof, ouch.
My bones.
Okay, so you do that, and it's kind of the same thing. This like this bone like grows out of your arm, and it sort of like envelops it, kind of like how the dragon scale armor looks in Skyrim.
Oh God, your arm's gonna
Okay.
be like
The
that
dragon
forever.
bone
Get
armor.
out, let go of it.
Yeah.
I have to look up the dragon.
You got. Oh my God. Are you okay, princess?
I mean, you said it really hurt, but it's just, it feels like I've been.
I was like, I had like a voice in my head telling me it really hurt, and then the voice said, nah, it's just like a little bit sore.
Oh,
I-
man.
It startled you at first because you're not used to having bone grow out of your arm.
Yeah, and into armor.
Okay.
Like, does it
In
continue?
Skyrim, I never made the armor because I was too lazy.
Yeah, so like immediately there's like sort of gauntlets grew out of your arms,
Mm-hmm.
but as time goes on, it's like slowly kind of like creeping up your arm.
That's fucking creepy. I dropped both of them.
You're probably gonna die if you use it too long.
Okay.
Like
the
if you
bone,
get,
the bone just kind of like crumbles off of you.
I was like, that's so creepy.
I think if you use it for a long time, I think your whole body just turns to bone and you die. So like, why would anyone make
scary
this?
skeleton.
Yeah, it's probably not armor or anything. It's probably just gonna kill you.
It's probably just gonna kill you. It'll spread across your whole body, and then once it's all of you, then you die.
Yeah.
Jack, I feel like you're really complicating things and making them a lot more sinister than they actually are.
you
Which,
just
to
become.
be fair, it's bone,
You
but
become a skeleton.
I always wanted to be a skeleton.
You know.
Wait till you realize that there's a skeleton
Yeah, I
inside
was
you.
gonna say, there's one inside.
What? What? My mind is blown. Alright. Well, before we go in to talk to this doctor, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Computer Face over here and point to the supercomputer.
That is not my name.
You, whatever.
Treat me with respect.
You're not the computer,
Fluffy
Jack.
Kids. It's Fluffy Kid.
No,
Right.
I know I'm not the
It's a
computer. What are
rabbit.
you talking about?
Yes.
I'm over
Anyway,
here. He is over there.
Fluffykins, is
Yes.
there anything that... Stop! You are not... This cat, oh my god.
Oh.
Fluffykins, is there anything in here that I can use to build like a more targeted weapon that I could use? Or even like a grappling hook? Are there any grappling hooks around here?
Well, the spears sort of have like hooks in the end, but yeah, you could probably do that.
Okay. Do I need to roll to make gadgets?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Roll your gadget.
Unleash
roll.
powers! My favorite thing. I love potential, everybody.
Try to remember what doom powers I have now.
Alright, well I'm only angry, so that's good.
You should get yourself like a boomerang, except it's shaped like something related to your character. So,
That's a 9
a
plus
boozerang.
freak, which is an 11.
Oh shit, that's right.
Okay, so you make a grappling hook.
Yes! Grappling hook.
It looks like a gun that has like
Yes.
a cord,
Yes.
whatever, coiled up inside of it, I guess.
Yes, I'm so here for this.
So it's sort of like a harpoon, I guess. They kind of like
You
Yeah.
shoots out.
You
and
should
it's
shoot
got,
something
and
with
it
it.
uncoils this like cord in the gun.
Yeah.
What if it was like on your? What if it was wrist mounted though? Wrist mounted though. Then you could go like. Psh.
Yeah, but there's something really cool about walking in with a grappling hook gun. And I think
What?
that's what I'm gonna go
You
with.
should try shooting something with it.
I trust my own stuff. I don't want to have to recoil it in here, dude.
You have
Well,
to
there's
recoil
I
it.
have like a little retraction button, but like,
Yeah, and there's like a motor inside that like rewinds the wire.
It's really it's from an RC car, so it's like.
Oh god. Or like a
Jesus.
toothbrush motor.
oh god, ugh.
Uh,
Grappling hook. Alright, so I've got something to help me get out of the sticky situation if I need to. And I put it in, and I replenished my smoke bomb stash since I was down to 1.
Think.
Yeah. So 5 smoke bombs, because I have little slots for them in like the front of my bag.
Cool. Is the grappling hook like at your
At my hip. Oh yeah.
Are you taking the rod?
Yeah, the rod is in my bag.
Okay. Anyone else gonna go? Is it just gonna be her?
sure, I'll come along.
I'm definitely coming along. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I need to prepare, but I don't think there's any items I need to grab. And
Yeah, we
Yeah.
better leave the spears behind. I think for bad news.
Ugh. Jack, you don't trust anything, which will probably save you.
I
except
trust
for...
you.
Aw, thanks. Is that a comforter support?
Yeah.
I kind of want to bring the spears along to
It is.
throw at people, but at the same time,
I want to
I
roll for
also
comfort and support.
is
Okay.
scared of the
You don't trust
bogey
anything,
pigs.
Jack.
So
You
okay.
can just make like a sling to
6
put on
and
your
a
back, and
3.
it won't do like the
Plus 1 for
I want
mundane.
to. I wanted to like
Is
have
it
them both
10?
on my back.
Minus
with your
2
sword.
for angry.
Yeah, and
That's
they
an
do kind of look
That's
like
an
the
8.
Witcher swords because they're like 2 different swords.
I want that. That's exactly what
Yeah,
I
just
want.
make sure you don't hold them both at once.
Or do to get random bone armor all of a sudden.
Yeah, but you could die. Bone cancer.
I don't think my character cares that much about dying.
No, that's kind
I
of
mean,
the whole
she's
thing.
kind of dying.
Okay, so
Aren't we all dying
Anyway, yeah,
every
I
day?
succeeded.
She's
Needed
just
my
at a
comfort
more
and
rapid
support.
pace.
He got an 8 on comfort and support, so I'm angry right now. Like, I'm visibly pissed when I'm like packing up my bag. I feel like I'm like, Jack, you don't trust anything.
I trust you.
Okay, well, that's nice.
How does it work on a?
They
I guess
take
it
away.
counts. It's just a 10 plus that you get something else.
Yep.
So it works. You clear a condition, or you can mark potential, or shift labels.
I'm just gonna clear my angry condition because I'm not too terribly interested in staying mad at everybody. I've been angry pretty much every day for the last 3 weeks in game time.
Jack is
so-
still angry because no one wants to comfort or support him. So he's just been scowling at
Don't you
everything
get a +1 for being angry though?
for my
Yeah, for Unleash
my powers. But how many times am I doing that?
All the
all
time.
the time.
Whenever I look at YouTube.
My character's just insecure.
No.
She's mostly insecure.
Man, I should figure out how to use this hammer. Alright, where are we going? Where are we off to?
Alright, and I have the coordinates of the location. Is it in the bar? Is that where we're at again?
What?
Hmm.
What does that even say?
Cool.
Cool.
Just had to ban someone in chat. No big deal.
Oh,
Wow, it's our first band.
what did they say?
It was a big copy pasta with like avoiding curse words by like putting backslashes in there.
Oh, good.
Something about put 5 fingers in your vagina, ass, something.
Wow.
Yeah. His name is Douche One Bag too, so
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Makes me feel like it was a bot specifically.
It probably was. Or someone that just posts copy pasta in tiny channels.
Yep. Wow.
First band. Whew.
Official.
Whoa.
Feels so official.
Officially banned.
Look,
okay,
Mom,
so
we made it.
what else?
Yeah, so I,
Yeah, where are we going?
Is it in the bar that we were at
No,
last
it's a
time?
different facility.
Okay.
Ooh.
But
So-
you know where it is.
I punch in the coordinates. I send it to everybody's cell phone, so they can, like, if we get separated at any point, they can find it.
So, hold on. Alice, you're on. Get us all out of here if we need to get out of here. Duty.
I look at Alice and say, "Is that okay with you?"
Heartfrost, are you interested in coming?
Yeah, I guess I'll go. Why
Okay.
not? This guy seems like bad juju.
Yeah.
You know, he fucked with my clone, so I feel like I owe him a good punch to the face.
And I kind of, like, lightly clap her on the back, and I'm like, that's the spirit. We're going to take this sucker down. And we're going to get information before we take him down, Jack.
Okay, I won't hit him with the melt hammer.
Good. Good call.
Maybe just on the foot.
So I kind of take a very deep breath. I adjust my bag one more time, and I lead the way off to this facility.
As we're walking, I mentioned, I feel like a really cool warrior with these spears on my back.
And I look back, and I'm like, I mean, you're already basically the coolest warrior I know. I'm
Aw.
just saying.
That's nice of you.
And, I mean, you look so badass right now. Like, you could take on just about anything, and that is absolutely an attempt to comfort or support my friend.
Shifting labels.
That's an 8 plus mundane, a 9.
Okay, well, I'm no longer insecure. I feel all warm and bubbly inside. I'm like, oh, that's so nice of
Get
you."
all these.
Get all your conditions cleared
Get all your
before
conditions
we
cleared
get into
real quick.
battle.
That's very nice of you.
No.
I probably should put more rhinestones on these spears.
Oh my god, bedazzled bone armor.
Yes.
Jack is just angry that no one wants to comfort and support him. He's scowling in the background.
Your rage gives you power.
That's my secret cap. I'm always
I'm
angry
always
because no
angry.
one wants to support me.
Maybe if you just express your emotions sometimes.
Yeah, God.
No, I have no emotion.
Why do you think I'm always constantly saying, like, I look visibly angry and shaken?
Jack looks like he's scowling at people. He looks very intimidating.
Oh, good. That's the spirit.
He probably has his headphones on.
Oh,
Ignores
man.
the tabler.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
Wow.
Too real. Too real.
Put tablers in Florida, so wear a mask to
Avoid
avoid
eye
eye contact.
Oh, just the
Get 'em.
greatest. Perfect. So, yeah, we're on our way. We are a motley crew of brigadudes. I don't know.
What?
Wow.
What? Look, so where is this place?
Did I say before? I don't really remember.
No.
I thought I said something about it being in this city,
Mm-mm.
but I honestly don't remember.
Think-
What?
I just remember we used the machine, my computers, to be like, locate.
Yeah.
It was probably an obvious evil boss location number 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Super evil. It's sort of near the cave,
Okay.
but it's enough and like well hidden enough that you would never come across it just walking to and from there, or even like, you know, poking around in the area.
Wow, what's a
Gotcha.
secret lair, evil lair doing in the side of this mountain that we walk to and across every single day?
It's almost like there exist lairs and hideouts that aren't known by literally everybody in this whole city.
Yeah.
Okay,
or
well-
that you wouldn't be able to find it unless you had explicit information about how to get there from.
Maybe we shouldn't have
Didn't
made
include
our
their
secret
record.
base in Hideout Mountain.
Okay, listen.
Wow,
I
there's
didn't
so
make
many
the
of them.
space. I didn't put the location. I received it as inheritance from my past mentor.
Hey,
so
no judgment.
don't insult it.
It's been helping us a lot,
Don't
so
insult the...
I'm giving you
the
a hard
base
time
itself.
because I'm actually really terrified of what we're going into face.
I see.
Yeah.
Jack not scared, Jack angry.
Great. Yeah, so,
Alright.
I'm...
So it's just the three of you guys and Hartfrost?
And,
Alice.
Alice.
And Alice.
And
I thought you said she was staying behind.
I thought she was gonna follow us
Whichever
and like
one's
stay
useful.
outside just to make sure
We
she
can
can
get out.
get us out.
Mm-hmm.
So Alyssa's by herself, twiddling her thumbs back at base.
With... Do we have anyone over
Well, I mean,
there?
honestly, do you think Alyssa would have ever gone with me anywhere after Saw Trap? the trappiness.
Which one is
Alice is the one he murdered.
Oh shit! Never mind.
Yeah, Alyssa's the non-clone.
I can't keep track of who they are.
I just remember Alyssa because Alyssa was like Wendy's for me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, great.
So we're there at the base.
Yeah. Right.
Big, super obvious evil door in front of us.
No, it's kind of hidden,
'Kay.
but your hacker lady knows the passcode.
I
Yeah.
do.
So do I.
Secret.
Right.
Totally to get
No! I wave my arms in front of you.
What's the point of having this hammer if I can't melt doors?
You do
Stop
have the ultimate, the skeleton key, as it
Yeah.
were.
Jack.
Opens any door, picks any lock
Okay.
by melting it.
Through vibrations. Get
I
this.
feel it, yeah, vibrations.
Stop. No. Okay. I know the passcode. It's gonna be a lot less obvious than melting the frickin' door.
Is it password 123?
No.
Okay, what is
It's
it?
password 1234566.
Okay, go ahead, punch it in.
I punched in the actual password, which is a string of numbers, letters, and special characters.
Yep. Password 1234566 exclamation point. Okay, so you get in, and so inside it looks completely different from the outside surroundings. I mean, obviously you were in like the mountainside, and there were like pines in the ground or whatever.
Mhm.
And inside it's like this very clean facility. It kind of looks like the other ones, but it looks even more like high tech and like cleaner, I guess. So you walk in, you see various technology on the walls and such. And at the end of this sort of like initial hallway, there's like a tube in front of you. You've seen these before.
Oh yeah, this is a cloning facility. Is there anything in the tube?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
What's
So
it look like?
I'm going to move up towards the tube.
Okay, so as you
again.
approach it, it sort of like unfolds. It's not like, it doesn't have to like burst. It just like the glass kind of like sheets down after the like whatever liquid like drains out of it. And the clone steps out. It's someone you met very recently.
Oh
Is it
yeah.
Tanya?
Mm-hmm.
She got
Cloned.
she got attacked and they took her blood.
Yeah.
But we didn't see that.
Even remark on the extra footprints that he saw.
Yeah, I forgot. It's been a while.
Yeah, so she has these lines in her skin. They kind of look like the ones in the rod. These weird, like, right angles.
I immediately pull out the rod and am pointing it at her.
And she hasn't done anything yet.
I'm ready though.
Okay.
Hey, Tanya. I guess that's who you were cloned from.
You hear a voice over, like, speakers, you assume.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I don't know.
Look around.
You'll never escape my evil lair.
My goodness.
Hello, super nerds! I see you've managed to make it to the facility.
Oh,
Oof.
Meet your new friend, Izetta.
Izetta?
Okay.
Okay.
I just made her from your friend Tanya.
Oh, she's not really her.
Enjoy!
Friend?
And,
Yeah, we actually
Okay.
never. Okay.
And she kind of, like, looks at you guys, and her eyes turn, like, literally just, like, blue. And all of the lines in her skin, like, turn, like, bright blue.
I'm frantically waving the wand of power anti-stop this bullshit.
I use my telekinesis to pull the spears out of my back and get them ready to feel pretty bad.
I'd like to just.
Shit.
I'd like to just kick her in the head.
Hmm?
I'd like to just kick her in the head.
Okay. So,
Well, that's a 4 plus 3, 7.
Potential's nice. Oh wait,
7.
7 to 9 is a partial success.
So it's a hit. That's unleash your powers, right?
That's a hit.
So
That's
you
a
can
danger
mark a
roll.
condition, or I can tell you how it's unstable or temporary.
Why is it unleash my powers? Isn't it just a kick? Straight nature?
Oh, directly engage a threat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you can resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten them. I'm gonna say impress, surprise, or frighten is not gonna work. So,
Yeah.
something else.
I was about to say impress.
Yeah.
God,
It's like
stop
call-
it,
it's like
Jack!
calling
Because
card.
it's fucking dumb. Do something else.
Wow.
It'll be more worth it for you, because then I'm just gonna say something like, well, she's
Well,
a
she
fucking
blushes.
clone, and she doesn't care. And then you're gonna be
wait,
like,
so-
wow, that was a waste.
So what has she got on her that I could take away?
She doesn't have anything like weapons or anything.
Oh. Her
Can you
dignity.
take her consciousness?
No. The cords like have unplugged from her back.
What are the options again?
Well, so I guess you really only have two options: resist or avoid their blows, or create an opportunity for your allies.
Resist.
Okay. So she tries to like push you, I guess, away, with some sort of force. But it seems like the rod and you're too fast for her, so you just don't even get hit. So you clock her right in the head.
Yeah, I'll actually describe the kick. It's like a sort of like slide on the floor, and then like boost myself up, flip in the air, and axe kick straight
Wow.
down. Pow. Like up and then down.
It looks like it hurts a little bit, but she picked herself up, no big deal.
I'm trying to remember what Tanya's powers were.
I don't remember what Tanya's powers were.
I don't think you guys even know what hers were.
I'm gonna try to grab her by the collar and throw her into a wall.
Okay.
Unless anyone else wants to go, I can fight.
Yeah, you're like wielding the spears now, right?
Ah.
Okay, so the armor grows out of your arms immediately, and then it's sort of like it's already creeping up to far further than it was before.
Can I actually move with it?
Yeah.
So it's not like restricting my
No,
movement.
not even a little bit.
Uh,
That's just how it gets you.
And you have like super strength, so the extra weight in your arms doesn't even face you.
sweet.
Well, like super strength.
I'm trying to think of what I could use the spears for with my powers to make me look cool, but I don't think I really. I could just like I'm gonna speed jump through the building till I reach her and stab her until like the sides of her.
You guys are brutal.
I'm just waving my stick.
It's like in areas where you it's like no vital organs are. It's just I want to stab her and get her stuck on the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like here.
I just want to knock her out.
You can knock her out while she's on the wall.
Okay.
Roll away.
I'm like, friends, what are you doing?
And this is direct danger, right?
Yeah, directly engage a threat, which is danger.
7.
Okay.
Wait, is that a 6?
6.
Oh, I thought it was a 4. Okay, so 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 2, 9.
Okay. So pick one. Resist or avoid their blows. Create an opportunity for your allies.
Great opportunity for my
I was
allies.
gonna say. It sounds like it. So you do exactly what you said you were gonna do. She kind of gets pinned up against the wall with the spears.
Yes. And do I get to like jump away, or she has to hit me back, right? Because it's danger.
Yeah. So because you decided not to like resist or avoid her blows, you just feel this force, like something's pulling you from behind, and you get like slammed up against the wall behind you, and you let go of the spears, I guess, or you can, I don't know, take them out, I guess.
No, I want to let go.
Okay, so the bone armor like crumbles off your hands as you fly backwards and are like held against the wall.
She's against the wall.
Yeah, it's kind of a fitting parallel.
So as soon as I see that my wand waving is not working,
Wow.
Well,
that's
you're
all
too
doing.
far away because he kicked her away from you and then she slammed her against the wall.
well, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna kind of inch towards her, wand out, ready to go. And I guess I'm not gonna inch. I'm gonna like, kind of like go in quickly since she's pinned, and
Okay.
try to do the wipe.
I'll probably just yell, Sandra, freeze her.
So you try to get close, and before you do that, she manages to, let me think, pull Heartfrost in towards her. Like, she basically just holds her fist out, and Heartfrost comes flying in and, like,
I'd like to
basically hits
defend.
herself right on her own face.
I like to
Oh,
defend.
sure, roll away, I guess.
Okay, so, it was one of my things. Which one is it? Did I not not take the defense one? I could have sworn I did.
I'm missing something.
It's plus savior.
That's not good for me. Ooh, that's really not good for me. Okay, that's a 4 total.
Ah.
A lot of potential.
Yep. There's potential, and yeah, it happens just like I say it does. Heartfrost comes flying in and just gets slammed on the fist.
Owie.
Yeah, she literally just like holds it out, and she just comes in and like cracks on it.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then you're coming up and, you know, waving the wand.
Yeah.
So Heartfrost, while she's still, you know, in close quarters, she tries to get her with the freeze, but then you pull the rod in, and so the freeze stops.
Nice.
But Heartfrost falls down, and so does your name?
Princess.
Yeah, you fall down like, you know, whatever, 3 feet from the wall. So,
Okay, I'm on the ground now.
ouch, my ankles.
Alright, well, seems like I'm the only one who has powers in this situation.
Well, I mean, excuse you. How dare you?
Well, your powers got taken away. My powers aren't. My strength isn't through.
I don't think my power got taken
Mm-mm.
away.
They did?
No, it doesn't work on me.
Izetta leaps backwards, a huge leap away from you, rod wielder
Yes.
Celeste. So
Ah.
yeah, she does that, and then after she does that, you feel this immense like gravity, and you just get like pulled down to your knees on the ground, and you feel like you can't even like lift your arms up off the ground, and the floor is even like caving in, like under you.
Oh God.
Okay, I was walking in to go get my drink, but what did she do with the spears?
Well, she's still like, oh yeah.
She's still in the pinned to the wall.
She's still pinned to the wall?
Oh, I forgot. I literally completely forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah. So am I still in the gravity hole?
They probably fell out in the struggle with Heartfrost and.
Well, yeah. I mean, she could still like do that. Yeah, I guess she yanked the spears out, so she's like, you know, bleeding whatever, like Jesus style from those holes. And they're like scattered away on the ground.
I'm gonna use my telekinesis to lift them, and then I'm not gonna grab them. I'm just gonna shoot them both towards her eyes.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, but that would kill her.
We killing now?
I'm not killing.
Okay, that would kill her. I just want to make her blind.
Kneecaps.
Well, she just like pushes them away, and then you feel like the gravity on you again, and it's like they're coming right back at you. So might want to roll to defend yourself.
Is there a defend yourself roll?
I didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to blind her.
It's a surprise.
With putting spears through her
An
eyes.
entire spear in someone's eyes.
Just a little bit.
Like,
A couple of spears in your
the
eyes.
spear sticking out the back. Ah, I can't see!
Or think, oh, I'm dead.
Okay, let me see.
It's spears in my eyes, Johnson.
He's actually the origin story for 1 million ants. Think about it.
So they're like flying through the
Don't
air.
put these thoughts in my mind.
Yeah, hurtling towards you.
I'm gonna use my powers to shoot them to the ceiling.
Okay, so they cling.
Yeah, but
Do
like, do I roll for that?
No, you do.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to, sprint up, like grab her by the ankle, and then like, slam her down on the ground.
Oof.
Okay, so you do that. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, it's 7 plus 3, so 10.
Okay.
Plus
So-
something or other. I don't know.
For directly engage the threat. Okay, so you get to resist or avoid their blows.
Resist.
Create an opportunity, impress, surprise, or frighten. You can probably do that now.
Frighten.
Okay. So she tries her hardest to like, I don't know, get you to basically do the fist thing where she like pulls you into the fist since you're coming towards her. She, momentum is basically just on her side, but you sort of like dodge that instead and like grab her ankle and like throw her down like you said, and
It's like a whole like grab, spin all the way around, and then wham, like that. It's awesome.
Yeah, so you hear like some ribs crack,
Ugh.
and she looks like terrified.
Has the gravity let up on me yet?
It feels a little weaker, like you can probably inch yourself on the ground a little.
That's what I'm doing, and I'm headed towards the friend who's sending all this gravity my direction.
Okay.
Who's just been cracked to the ground.
Harfrost, since she's, you know, not, like, being disabled by your damn rod, is, trying to make her way over there to give her the freeze, and, you know, she's, like, way badass and strong now, so she fucking, like, makes the snow wings and flies over to her and, like, gives her the old ice stuff.
Put her on
The
ice.
ice smack.
Yeah, she put her on ice.
Nice.
Nice.
You need to
Nice.
chill out.
God damn it.
According to my humor calculations, this is the funniest thing ever said by anyone ever. Heyo.
Oh, wow.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
Guess who said it?
Claptrap. He says it at the very beginning of the game.
Nope, he says
No,
it
he says it with
right
the ice
after,
hats.
Right after
When you're fighting all the psychos.
a flying city.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. That's right. I knew it had some
Nice
so.
reference.
Anyway, so she you know flaps her snow wings and soars in
Oh,
against
just got wings now.
Izetta, and she gets like pushed to the ceiling, but she still manages to get like some freeze on her, and the blood from like her things like freeze up and like you know stop immediately, and her skin has like chills on it,
Ooh. Ooh.
like frostburn or something.
Great. So I'm itching.
Mm-hmm. She's like yards away from you though.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna yell out.
I still got her by the ankle, so I don't know.
I'm gonna yell out to this clone. I'm gonna be like, "Hey,
Surrender.
yeah, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. We've got you pinned. We've got you surrounded. Why don't you just give up?"
Give up and we won't
No
hurt you
response.
anymore.
Oh,
In fact, you feel the gravity like intensify on you.
bitch.
Yeah. So you can't move at all. Your arm is like literally in the like tiles.
I could try to use an ability from any playbook.
Oh, well, if she's not letting up, I guess I'll just knock her out.
So you hear this like explosion coming from like where you guys came from,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of familiar faces sort of crash in, and
Ash!
yeah. So you see
Ash and Nova Lion.
You see Ash and Brain Freeze. No, Novaline is like worthless. You
Wow.
see Ash and Brain Freeze surprisingly.
Whoa.
Ooh, powerful. Oh, looks like you're getting a 3 with me.
He's not my boyfriend.
Yeah, but she is now.
And he looks like he has no idea what's going on, but he's like here to do something important. And he sees the like threat that you guys have pinned down,
Mm-hmm.
and he tears off in a different direction, and Brain Freeze like accompanies him. So they go down like some other part of the hallway.
Get back here, asshole, and help us out.
I'm not your boyfriend! he yells over his
He
shoulder.
kind of looks back, almost concerned in his eyes, but
then he sees it's you.
hesitates for a second, and then you know is around the corner.
Fuck you too, Ash. I'm pissed.
You guys have her. What do you mean? You don't need him.
Thinks he's better than us. Fuck you, Ash. Also, we're the whole reason he could get past her, and he's not gonna give me any credit
He's
for that.
taking advantage of the situation. What did you say? Like, hey, let's all just stand around and blast magic spells at him. No! Someone go do...
I am in the moment. I am trapped in tile.
It's okay.
This is where I'm at.
Let my friend go now or I hit you till you let her go.
So, you see the blue lines turn super bright blue, like flashing, like, I don't know, you can like see it in the air above it. And because of her like fear of you, you go like hurtling in the direction of your friend.
I
Celeste.
still have her ankle.
You're not just. Oh, you're just holding onto her ankle the whole time.
That's how I hit her, slammed her against the floor.
Your fingers like curl backwards.
So she made sure to go like. Okay.
Shit, and I can't dodge.
I am going to.
Yeah, but I can. Can I unleash my powers to do a sort of like twist in the air and avoid her?
Yeah, you can roll for that.
Please.
Thank you.
Oh shit. Okay, so 5 and 5, 10 plus 3, 13.
Okay.
Woo!
So you sort of manage to do that. You go hurtling backwards, and then you can feel this sort of like separate pull as you get pulled in, like directly on top of Celeste. But you manage to not like crush her with your body. So you guys are kind of playing a hilarious game of Twister right now.
Oh, good.
Nice.
I'm like on the ground looking up at your back like, oh, fuck.
Oh, and his sweat is dripping on your face, and it's oh god, your
Oh,
faces are like
oh
right
my-
next to each other.
I'm sweating? Jeez. Too
What,
real.
it's a little strenuous. You've just fucking flung a girl
She's light.
and axe kicked her.
I thought he had super strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still strenuous to use your powers. It's not like it's like fucking, super and you can just lift up an entire skyscraper. And
Well, that's what
literally
Superman is. Or super strength is.
Yeah, but he's like
He's
super
like
strength.
super
He's like
strength.
dumb.
He's super
not
duper
fun,
strength.
super strength.
What kind of super
It's
strength
like
am I?
it's like Deku, where he has to it's a strain to use his powers.
Okay. Well, my bones aren't broken yet.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
All right.
I'll
So you guys
see
are like
last
on
one
top
right
of each
over there.
other. You took the spears back, right? With
Our
your-
Frost is
They're
probably a
in the
little jealous.
ceiling.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to figure out because I really want to use this one thing I have, and I've been trying to figure out what power I want to steal from a different playbook, and I found what I want to use. But where's she? Because I've been reading. Sorry, where's she at the moment?
On the ground.
Okay, so you're like up against the wall, sort of like in the direction that you guys were coming from. It's like a wall. You guys basically got to like a T intersection, and that was where like the cylinder is, and there were like 2 hallways. You guys got basically blasted down the left side of the hallway, and Ash went running around the right side.
Okay.
So you're like up against the wall, like right around the corner, like on the T intersection. So you're like on this side of it, I guess.
Okay.
And and Celeste is like in almost a pit. Not really. It's more like a divot in the ground, like a crater sort of. We're being held down with some strange force, and Jack has now joined her.
Okay.
And then Heartfrost is like on the ceiling, but she's a lot closer to where she is.
Okay. I'm going to yell really out loud that
As opposed to
Leave
really
my-
inside.
Leave my really out loud.
leave my friends alone, and I'm gonna have like my powers. Obviously, remember last time when my powers went nuts? It just went. I think I went with wide eyes and like powers. Point is,
Sure, Avatar state.
Avatar thing, whatever. I'm gonna
We
use.
just watched that yesterday.
I'm gonna use my infinite powers, which is a Doom track thing. I mark my Doom track, and I get to use ability from a playbook, any ability, and I'm using power negation to her.
Okay.
So marked my Doom track, and I'm power negating Anika? Izetta.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do that.
Wait, do I have to roll?
Oh.
Unleash your
It
powers.
didn't say. It just
Yeah.
It did unleash. Mark your Doom track to use an ability from any playbook one time. Okay.
All right. Well, here's your chance.
And then-
Save the team.
Come on.
Wait, I can still stand up.
I want a better. 5, 3, and then unleash my powers 2. So 10.
Yeah, you do it.
Sweet.
Cool. So you do it, and you see the glowing from her skin just stop. They look like dark blue, like just lines, like how you like initially saw her, and Hard Frost falls down from the ceiling, ouch, onto her face, and you can feel the gravity, you know,
Lessening.
yeah, release you guys, and you.
I like pull myself out of the floor as best as I can. I'm like, Jack, we're gravity. You can move, please. You're making me nervous.
Okay. I'm up.
Cool. Okay. Well,
I guess
she's negated, and
I guess I'm gonna walk over there and.
All she is negated. She's still, you know, awake.
Yeah, a threat.
Sandra, like, freeze her to the ground or something.
I'm pretty sure I'm really weak at the moment.
Farfrost is gonna yell out, "Celeste, the rod!"
Ah!
And like toss it here.
Yeah, and so I do that.
Yeah. So she does that and she grabs it and then the wings just like dissolve from her back and she lands, you know, like a foot on the
Ka-thunk.
ground and then she like jabs it at her. And it like knocks her out.
Good call.
The lines on the rod glow like the same color blue that her skin was glowing blue. And in fact, her skin glows blue again and then like shuts off. Like it just was. It's the same with the rod.
Did that rod distill its powers?
Who knows?
And once she's done with the rod, I kind of like motion like, hey, throw me back the rod.
No, I like this. I'm gonna keep it. Basically.
Yeah, she tries to throw it, but it's like her arm is like sore or something. Like she doesn't have the strength for it, so she just like skitters it on the ground.
Oh, I grab it.
Yeah. And then she kind of like
I am beyond questioning how you get brand new powers.
she's like testing her arm. She's like, "Wow, that was weird."
I don't even remember what powers you usually have.
Wow, asshole.
Telekinesis, super strength, super speed.
And and memory manipulation.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember. You keep making me forget.
Oh, I get it.
Ba-doom-ts.
I
Heyo.
randomly. I'm really weak now though, so I'm just off to the side sitting and breathing heavily.
Jack
I
feels
As
just
great.
soon-
ran, like I just ran a few miles.
No, as soon as I have the rod, I'm booking it after Ash and
Brain freeze.
Brain freeze. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to the clone and say, "We've taken away your bending. You're gonna be no threat to anyone ever again."
Okay, Cora.
No, it's actually
Hey,
the
hey,
end of
you-
the first.
Excuse. I'm sorry.
And Jack puts his hand on the forehead and is consumed by the red.
Great.
This is spoilers.
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, it's just a scene. It's not like. Never mind. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say what else. Anyway. Yeah. So she just like, she's unconscious.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
You don't have to.
So I'll help Sandra up off the floor, and I'll help Princess up off the wall, and just.
I'm not on the
She's
wall.
not
I'm
on the
sitting
wall.
on the floor.
Oh, you're sitting on the floor.
Yeah, she let go of her gravitational pull on me, and I fell to the ground, and then used my powers to the extreme
Okay, I'll
to
help
negate
you.
her powers.
I'll help you up. I'm just sort of.
So-
Whoever is willing to go over my shoulder goes over my shoulder, and then take off running after the other two.
Yeah.
So I pulled
no
it.
one.
I pulled a Jack and ran off.
Yeah.
So that's what happened there.
I'm gonna just push you away as you try to pick me up and say, no, just.
All right, see ya. And I pull a Jack, and I'm gonna run off after Celeste.
Celeste.
I'm gonna hop behind.
Hop.
Limp behind. And saying, wow, you know, I do so much for my friends, but they don't really do much for me.
I tried to help you up.
You didn't wait for me to ask him something, you ran away.
So you round the corner first, Celeste.
Wand at the ready.
And
You just die.
yeah, so you round the corner and you've got the wand like you're waving it like crazy because you think it's all powerful. or
I don't
something.
think it's all powerful.
And-
I just have it out in case it does something.
And you walk into basically what seems like the main room of the lab, and you can hear Ash having some sort of heated conversation with the doctor. And he's like, "You son of a bitch! We're gonna end your horrible experiments. and you're fucking cloning and all this shit. We're gonna take you out right now. No, I don't follow the rules. I'm not gonna fucking give you a trial. I'm gonna murder you. You're done.
Ash. And I stop and I say it very pointedly with a quiet rage kind of building inside me.
We're done, Celeste. I'm not gonna date you
Stop!
anymore. I don't follow the rules. I'm gonna break up with you.
Stop.
And he looks at you and says, "Oh my God, her again."
I want you to stop and think for a minute before you murder this asshole. Do you really think he's the only one? Do you know how many fucking facilities there are out here? Do you know how much information that we could get from him? Honestly, you know what? Murder him after I'm done, but I need to ask this fucker some questions.
Do you not realize we're in this entire facility that has all of his information in it? Do you see what he's done to Brain Freeze? And, you know, you can see that the crystal has taken over a significant amount of her body since the last time you guys have seen her.
Yeah, and where were you?
I can't be the guy that saves everything. You guys were literally with her and you couldn't even protect her. You're pitiful.
Gotcha.
Excuse me. I'm sorry that we were putting in the effort and all of the work into taking down all of this. I'm sorry that we tracked down this fucker without any of your help, so how's that fucking useless?
Oh, I'm sorry that I don't have the information you guys have, so I had to do all this myself, and I still managed to find the facility about when you guys did.
That's true.
Yeah, we've also been busy taking down 3 others, so don't get on your high horse.
You have no idea how many others I've taken down. Don't talk like you're above me. You haven't even seen me.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen you. I can't make any judgments about you, and you haven't seen us.
Ash.
No, and you haven't seen us.
You walked right the fuck into that.
No, and you haven't seen us either. So I don't know why you think you're above us either. I'd say we're on the same playing field
This
since
really
we're both
sounds
standing
like
here.
a relationship argument.
Same place, same time.
You think I haven't been keeping tabs on you guys? I see
Jack-
everything you do.
Jack walks in, sees the yelling, walks back out.
You don't think I missed you? Because I did! Jeez.
You never call, you never write.
I wrote you every day for a year. Is it a year? An entire year!
I'm always the one who has to initiate the text conversations.
No, so I stop and I say, look, we thought you were dead. I was using my sources to try to figure out where you were and trying to avenge you. But fine, you can sit here, you can yell at me, kill him. I don't really care. You know what? I don't care. You do whatever it is you need to do to feel like the big, strong hero in here and put everybody else down around you.
Am I there?
Jack is whispering to Sandra, "Lover's quarrel."
You guys are probably coming up and maybe you're deciding to stay out of this.
I think that's the
Whatever
Jack
makes you feel
response.
big and strong and powerful.
He's like, look, I needed everyone to think that I was dead so that I could get away with doing more things than you guys ever had since you had the obligation to go to school the whole time.
Yeah.
And as this is happening, you see the doctor kind of like creeping backwards toward this like
I point my
console,
grappling hook at him.
and he slams the button down, and you see this helmet come down and just land right on top of Ash.
Fuck.
Oh, great.
Shoot that grappling hook
I am.
Okay, at what?
I'm gonna...
at the thing she was pointing at.
Yeah, I'm shooting it at the doctor.
Okay.
I'm knocking him down to the ground. Like, I'm using it to, like...
No,
pull
he's got a
slam.
grappling hook in his chest. You're reeling it in.
Well, I'm assuming it does embed in his shoulder. That's, like... That's the goal here. Shoot the grappling hook, pull down.
Okay, so you do that, and it goes like right in his chest,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets yanked to the ground. But you know, Ash stops talking. Brain Freeze looks absolutely horrified at what she's seen because she knows what this is, and it looks like even more like high tech than the ones that you guys have seen before, which were all basically the exact same thing. This one looks considerably more like advanced and like it's made for something even bigger.
Your eyes come out too if you take it off.
Jesus. That's okay, we can just stab through them with spears.
Oh, right, I did grab the spears, by the way. With my telekinesis, I pulled them out of the ceiling and then stuffed them back in my little things in my back.
We do have a hacker who already turned off one.
Oh, I'm pissed. I am...
Fine, stay in your helmet.
No.
See what I care.
No.
Let's
Have fun fighting your friends, little idiots.
I reel
He
it.
said-
I
he
reel
says
it
with a grappling hook in his
chest.
Cool.
I'm nose to nose with him.
Well, I guess I'm.
Take it
going,
off.
Well, I guess I'm
Turn
going
it
in
off.
there.
Do whatever you need to do. Because I can send this grappling hook back at you. And I start to pull it a little bit so it kind of tears at his chest.
Yeah. He pulls some sort of device out of his like pocket and says like "see ya," click, and he just blows up, and yeah, so like
He blows up?
yeah, like blood everywhere,
What?
and now this like facility, there's like a countdown and like sirens are going off, and it's just like self-destruction initiated, 5 seconds.
What?
And the ash helmeted thing just like fucks out of there. Breaks a hole in the wall with his whatever dark fire thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's out.
So I turn. I'm already networked in, right? To this system. Because I would have.
That's how you did the passcode.
That's how I got the passcode, and that's how I got that, right?
You could try to do that.
Do it. Worst comes to worst, I'll toss
Yeah.
you out and
Okay.
I'll follow.
Yeah, because we've got telekinesis. I'm gonna roll to unleash my powers and do some mad hacking to try to stop this.
4 seconds.
Struck sequence. Ah, that's a 10 plus 2. That's a 12.
Okay.
Nuclear crisis. They were. You are now
Everyone-
authorized to use Club Penguin.
What?
Okay. So you slam all the buttons on the console. It looks very technical, but to everyone else, it just looks like you're like a
Keyboard
cat. Yeah,
like-
a cat that's been made to like slam on all the keys. And so you do that, and it says 1 minute cooldown applied, and so now it says like 1 minute and 2 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna do a data dump. I'm gonna try to get as much data off
Ew,
of these.
not right here.
Stop it. No, I turn to my team and I say, I'm gonna try to get as much data off of this onto our own personal servers as I possibly can in this time. I need you guys to be ready to get us out of here with your telekinesis and your super strength and whatever it's gonna take.
I'll try my best, but
So Harfrost is sort of like looking horrified at her clone, which has been taken over even further by the crystal, and she seems a little preoccupied with that.
I don't care.
Alright, we're getting out of here. Princess, you stay and help Celeste get out.
Brain Freeze just fucks off. She leaves.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess Harfrost and I are gonna go back and collect Talia clone.
I'm gonna walk up to you.
Does it
and
feel bad to
She's
just
fine.
leave her to die?
stand next to you, or
I'll
sit
remember
next to
her name.
you and wait for you to do what you're doing.
And as I'm kind of like doing my hacker thing, trying to get as much information as possible, I turn to you and I say, whatever it is that you're facing off against, you're stronger than that. Remember that.
You're nice. But
No, I'm right. I'm always right. And then I go back into hacking.
So you and Harfrost around the corner to see that Brain Freeze has Izetta under her arm and is like out of there.
Just booking it.
Okay. I guess I book it too. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so do I need to roll again to unleash my powers?
I guess I nav Alice as well.
she's waiting at
she's
the
like
outside.
outside and
Yeah.
like seems unaffected by Ash having gone past her, so it didn't seem like he picked a fight with her.
She's just like, who's that dude? Or did she know that dude?
Is that Celeste's boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend!
Well, she probably knows that dude because
She might have met him before, but she didn't. There wasn't really an interaction that happened there.
Yeah. They used to be a thing, but like, not anymore.
Yeah, like another couple we know.
He's not my boyfriend.
He's not
Anymore.
my freaking stinking boyfriend.
Anymore.
Right now, he's a helmeted bullshit. That's what he is.
Okay, so you managed to find some information like where
Nice.
the father is, which you already know. since you did that a long time ago. He's in the facility you guys went in the first time.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go get him.
Well, the information that I'm trying to get is specifically related to these helmets,
The new one.
the tech specs.
Yeah, sure. There's also some sort of blue, like, liquid sample.
Oh, I'm nabbing that. Consider it nabbed immediately.
Yeah. There's also, in sort of like in a big encasement near the console, there's that big red spider. There's also a red liquid, like, in front of it.
Look,
Okay,
I forgot
so-
how to
Like-
reverse brain freezes.
So I'm gonna direct my my comrade over here to collect any samples and stuff that look useful while I'm doing this.
Okay. I just grab the things that you tell me to grab.
Yeah. So the thing.
And I'm like using my telekinesis weekly so I can grab multiple things.
Got the red vial. After the blue vial. Mash reference. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so you grab those colored vials. That's pretty much it. You
Great.
got information on where the father is already, and the helmet, which basically, you know, as you're like sort of like just digging out the files, you don't really get much information on them, but you can see that this is just provides even more control than the first like V1 helmets did
Mhm.
for more powerful subjects.
Oh goody.
Trust B1.
Great. So once I get all that information, I'm like, all right, princess, let's get out of here.
And I grab you, put you over my shoulder, and run out.
All right.
Let's just go find the father.
Wait, what happens to the facility? How does it destruct?
It internally blows up, so you can't really see anything from the outside, but
Some smoke comes out the door.
yeah, and all of the things are destroyed. You know, if you want to like peek back at the door, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on a shoulder, so no. I'm
Well,
good.
you get to see like the smoke come out of the doors and hear the explosions, because
True.
But I'm running away.
You hear burning spider screams.
Good.
Two days from retirement.
Wow.
All right, so do we meet up with Jack and everybody? I guess over on Princess's shoulder, I'm gonna send a text to the Clone Club, which is all of us plus the clones that we know, and say like, we need to meet at the hideout.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
We're all
Never
here.
remember what that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Brain freeze is not in this text. I have removed her from the group text.
Wow.
Well, I don't know
Did
if she's...
anyone like it when you removed her?
Heart frost.
No.
No. Jack, because now he doesn't have to worry about seeing
Wow,
her.
what a jerk.
I didn't like it.
Jerk masters.
Jeez.
Okay.
Eventually, I kind of slow down before we reach the area and just plop you down and say, I need a break.
Yeah.
So when you guys get back to the base, you see Tanya there, and someone that looks a lot like Ash.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Hey, Tanya,
We brought your twin.
meet your clone.
You guys don't have it.
No, Jack does.
Oh, right.
No, brain freeze.
Oh,
does.
Brain Freeze does, yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, I wasn't
Hey,
able to nab her.
Tanya, there's a clone of you running around outside.
She's kind of annoying, admittedly.
Yeah, I actually kind of figured that was going to happen. We have to tell you guys about some stuff.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, exposition.
And then I point at the Ash-looking guy and say, didn't I just see a helmet get put on your head and you ran away?
Probably because, there's that clone that looks like me, but I'm Cinder. Hi.
You're a
Phoenix.
clone?
Yeah. No, I'm not the clone.
No, Ash is the original.
No.
Oh.
I'm the original. I He literally just said that.
Yeah. So, bad news. Your clone, point to Cinder, has a helmet and is being controlled by the father. We may have also gotten into a really big fight before he had the helmet on, so the next time he sees me, he's probably going to murder me.
I don't know if he would do that. It felt really...
Yeah.
It was hard to, interrupt. It's one of those relationship fights that you really don't want to get into.
We're not in a
Breakups-
relationship.
Yeah, not anymore. You just broke up.
Cinder asks.
No, he's not my boyfriend.
They were involved for a little bit.
We were not involved. He basically just wanted to kill me from the very start. It doesn't...
Classic type of relationship.
Yes, I thought he was cute, but also, not the murdering part. That's not so cute.
He was just gauging you guys at the beginning.
Oh, you just said he was cute, but Cinder's like the original version.
the Cinder blush going.
Cinder's
Well, he sort of it takes him a second to make the connection as this was a strange sort of backhanded compliment, or backwards compliment for me. And so then he's like, oh, she just called me cute, I guess. Whatever. I have Tanya, doesn't matter. So yeah, let's go inside because we're on the side of the mountain right now, just where everyone knows where it is. So let's
Okay.
be secure.
And then I lift the rock and say, down this way. Apparently everyone knows, and I make a disappointed look.
I pat the door on the side and say, thanks, Dwayne.
I fucking hate you.
Woo!
Let's go.
You're terrible, and I hate you. We go through the tunnels and shit. We go in, and Alyssa's there, right?
Yeah. And she's super cheery to see you guys, and then she's like, oh, new people, hey!
I'm just gonna go pass out on my couch.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, Tanya's seen her before, so she's not, that weirded out. And neither really is Cinder. He doesn't care.
So what's this stuff you're gonna tell us?
Yeah.
Do we need to give you some time for the DM to make it up?
No.
No.
He's had weeks for that.
2 weeks.
2.
Even.
Yep.
3.
3, that's right.
Yeah. So Tanya says, look, I don't know if you've ever heard of this thing called the Tide Collar, but...
Ah!
Oh,
Ah!
the blue lady.
I pulled the rod out and I, just place it.
Whoa, oh my god, you have a Tide Collar artifact? Holy shit. Where did you get that?
Oh, I just found it laying around. There's, all sorts of these things at the Home Depot.
I
Find
give
what you
Jack
need.
It was
a
the
look.
only one of its kind in a very isolated warehouse.
I give
This
Jack
happened to
a
be the
look.
first one you guys went to.
Found it in one of the warehouses.
You can
So
find
can
what
you
you're looking for at the
tell
Home
me
Depot.
what this does? I mean, I know it's kind of like a power kind of pulley thingy.
Yeah, so that is a Tide Collar. Let me just tell you who the Tide Collar is first, and then we'll get into what that rod does.
Blue
So-
lady, right.
So Tide Collar was one of the first few people that got superpowers, and she basically wanted to make peace in the world. Unlike everyone else who wanted to just abuse their powers, the Tide Collar was here to bring in a sort of sense of order and justice to the world. She's
Hey,
really awesome.
princess, that sounds like you.
And
I'm asleep.
wow.
I told you I passed out on the couch.
Yeah, but I still make that comment because that's what I do.
And she had many followers. They were called birds, and she even had this immense power to control, these various the 3 elements basically of fire, lightning, and ice. And she passed on her powers to her followers, called birds. So there's the firebirds, snowbirds, and thunderbirds.
Ah! Sorry, I have a friend who...
Does the Thunderbird do magic damage?
Anyway, sorry.
No, it's sound damage.
Didn't mean to interrupt. Continue.
Yeah, anyway, so this guy's dad, hi, Cinder, hi. His dad was the first Firebird,
Okay.
and so that's why Cinder has the Phoenix powers, because he got it passed on.
Whoa, you have Phoenix powers?
Yeah, Firebird.
Oh, he's a really good lawyer.
Well, yeah, but
Always in the right.
So like,
Ace Attorney.
so if you're set on fire, you come back. I'm not setting you on fire, by the way. This is not like a like.
No, it's
test.
more like
He's
I
only
can't
setting
ever
him on
be
fire
killed.
metaphorically.
It's more like I can't ever be killed because of Phoenix rises from the ashes. Anyway, don't worry about that.
Oh, okay.
What does a snowbird do?
Yeah, it's kind of like immortality or something.
Yeah, no big deal.
Makes ice cream.
Okay, so then, so Thunderbird and Snowbird.
It means we're missing one.
Yeah, so I'm descended from the original Thunderbird, but that was like a while ago.
Okay.
Wait, is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay.
And I guess your friend Sandra here is also descended from the original Snowbird, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
oh, that's why she has wings.
Okay.
Sonya also called her the Snowbird when they saw her on the top of the mountain, and when she brought her back.
That makes
And then
sense
she
now.
asked her to rent her out.
Yeah. You know, so they can have their elemental bird squad. You guys are like, nah, she's ours.
Yeah,
Surprise.
go get your own bird.
Great. So,
Who's the guardian of the sea?
so what is
So-
this?
There's no guardians.
Come on.
Well, your clone has these
Which
same
one is that?
tide color
Huh?
markings all over her body. And
Really?
and she, gravity's kind of her thing, I guess.
Gravity. I guess that's sort of like my powers. Oh yeah. So I sort of make like pressure differences to make like winds, and I can also sort of do the same thing with like ions to make like electricity strikes. So it's sort of like an all-encompassing storm thing, but it comes from a sort of specific thing. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, that's how it works.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Can
Anyway,
you fly?
like sort of.
These are not the important questions, Jack.
Well,
So what
if
is
she's
this-
a bird, then she has to fly.
Okay, whatever, Nelly Furtado.
Sandra can fly.
Right, okay, so this rod, tide color artifact.
Yeah, so that rod disables the bird powers.
Oh.
The tide color made it after, I don't remember which one, but one of the birds sort of started to go against and like rebel, and so she made this to sort of be able to keep them in line.
Okay. Well, that bodes well considering it worked on your clone, which means it's probably going to work on your clone, and I gestured at Cinder.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, okay. This is a good start.
Probably anyone with that like class of powers, I guess.
Yeah. But more importantly, the guy who already wasn't really terribly pleased with us as a group, who is now being controlled by the group that actively hates us because we're actively trying to destroy it. It's good to know that I have some power here to take away powers.
Yeah, you can take away his power, and I can kick him in the face.
Probably for the first time. Okay.
Rude. Very rude.
So yeah,
So-
there's that. Yeah, so the Firebirds have like lived on forever, pretty much. In fact, it's pretty much just been Cinder here and his dad for a while. They were the only ones.
Okay.
And then his dad got killed like 30 years ago, and we've sort of been on a quest to find him.
Right, because Phoenix. Right, okay.
Yeah. Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney.
Objection.
Object to these jokes.
Idiot.
Yeah, so Tide Caller, does it... what was her real name? Was it like Luigi?
Mario.
Lugia, maybe?
Lugia.
Yeah.
Guardian of Water?
Luigi Zapdos.
Ugh.
No, I don't know. They only wrote her superhero name in the books. I didn't fucking write them.
Superheroes are real?
Oh my god, Jack! Jack, oh my god.
I turned over onto my because I fell on my couch face first, but then I turn over onto my back, and as I do that, the spears fall out of the little placement holders and onto the floor, and I'm just passed out on the
Oh my
couch.
god, you've got chopsticks?
Yeah.
Jack, you know what these spears are. They're the bone spears.
Yeah. Bone spurs can't.
Oh, so you guys already know what those do? That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah, they kill
yeah. We're assuming they become armor, right?
Yeah, sort of. So, like, yeah, they're meant to be used in tandem. They're like twin spears. I don't know if you guys know anything about that. Yeah, then, you know, you can see here she, like, picks just one of them up.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, okay, so it's got, like, the hook-like prongs on here so that, you know, it rips more when it gets pulled out. Yeah, and if you wield both of them at the same time, you sort of get infected, I guess, by this, like, bony carapace armor, which, you know, the longer you wield it, the, like, more it grows up, obviously, and the more times that you, like, sort of, like, equip it, the, like, more persistent it stays, to the point where, like, you'll have it just always.
Great. So what I'm hearing is, don't rely on these.
Well, you don't want armor
What's
forever?
What's this,
I mean, it's probably not comfy to sleep on.
Yeah.
what's this hammer do? Besides, like, melt things when I hit things with it?
Oh, that's pretty much it.
Oh. Alright.
Is this also? Oh, I'm asleep. I can't ask this question.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
cool. Let's go kill the father.
Wait. Can we regroup for a hot second? I have some, you know, schemas and blueprints for these helmets. I have some information.
Schemas?
Yeah.
Schemas.
Yeah.
Is that
You
what-
do you do schema? Kashyyyk has layers in
Worse.
You didn't do the voice.
Kashyyyk has layers if you have koi. Giselago is happy to find someone with equal talents.
The female Kashyyyk voice is
Ah,
very difficult.
so but I have information, and I need to dig through it before we go and take this on, because maybe I can find a way to get rid of this bigger, badder, new helmet design.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, you guys do whatever. We're kind of always ready to go, so, you know, whenever.
I'm ready to go. I'll go with you guys.
Well, we should probably go in full force just to be safe.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, if all she can do is use the rod, you know, she'll be super useful for us.
She can hack too.
You
I
don't
think.
need to be so hurtful. I'm the one who found the warehouse, and I'm
Where
the one
this-
who's going to know how to disable the helmet.
Yeah. I mean, you know, bird.
Yeah, okay. Bird brain.
I mean, are you? Like, your clone seems more powerful.
Well, that's sort of like by default.
Yeah, but like, I think she's the real bird now, not you.
Whatever.
She is unfazed.
I get up and I feel a little more regenerated, and I walk to the. I just look at them and I don't know. I just walk to the fridge and grab a cola.
How much of your Doom Trek do you have, Mark?
Okay, so I have 2 out of the 5, and then I have for the Doom track, and then you also have the powers. And for my powers, there's 5 powers you get until you die. I have 3.
So we're close.
That's why I feel like my character would be weaker, because she's, you know, getting close to her death.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, maybe you spit up some mysterious black fluid into your hand as you're walking to the fridge.
And then
it's like a tobacco habit.
Will you hide it from everyone?
I would, and then I would wash it in the sink.
Okay, so I'm furiously tapping away at Fluffykins over in the corner. Wait.
Yeah, it's like this limp kind of like.
Bum, 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 bum,
I
bum,
bring-
bum, 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 bum.
I bring colas to Cinder and Tanya and say, "Here, since you're guests, I feel bad if I don't at least offer you refreshments."
And they say like, "Oh, thanks," and then Cinder's like, "Oh, you got some."
Oh, and then I blush and like wipe it off and run to the bathroom.
Yeah. It seems like Tanya didn't even notice.
Sweet, Tanya's my friend.
Yeah, so
Fucking Cinder noticed and he told you about it.
I know, but
Oh,
Tanya's
okay,
my
whatever.
friend.
Fuck you, Cinder.
yeah. No, that's my job.
We don't.
Yeah,
Heyo.
that's kind of Tanya's.
Ash isn't your
No.
boyfriend. It's
It's
Cinder.
Surprise. No, so
I hate
what do I find out about these helmets?
Well, it doesn't. I mean, they seem to be like higher security, so like harder to pull off.
Mm-hmm. To
from
disable.
From previous experiments, it seems that like just rigging them straight to the face is a bad idea. Because if anyone forcefully ripped them off, it would be super bad.
I wonder what field test that came from.
Yeah, so it's more like it attaches itself to like the bone, so they can only be disabled like externally, not from
Yeah, from ripping.
you know.
God, it must
punching it
hurt
on
to
the
get the
outside.
helmet put on your head. It'd be like.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well. They
So
have a
so
bigger
don't rip
fish.
them off anymore. Is what you're telling me.
I'm saying I shouldn't need to tell you that for that to be a thing you know in your heart, Jack.
I mean,
Your heart hurts.
my Jack of Hearts.
Part of the cards.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm seeing here is that I'm definitely going to need to be there to get this helmet off of our friend.
Or ask nicely.
Please take it off of yourself. Okay.
Well, probably someone else. I don't think they could take it off themselves.
Yeah,
That
well,
would be too easy.
of all of the people in our group, I'm probably the best at persuading, so. Because Princess over here is going to hug him to death with sugar and glitter and cupcakes.
And
If-
mysterious black oil.
Jack's
Yeah.
gonna punch him till they can't speak,
And
and
forget that I can't take the helmet off.
yeah.
Black oil.
So,
Well, you guys have never seen Beverly Hillbillies. Don't worry about it.
No, I never.
You didn't do the reference motion.
Oh, right, we do that.
yeah. Come on, guys! We make so many references!
I've been doing it.
Reference jar!
It's you guys who haven't been doing your part.
Excuse you, I did a reference jar for your Avatar reference.
Okay.
I didn't do any because
Yeah.
I'm bad at my job.
Way to go.
Don't hire me, but do.
Canes, please sponsor.
Surprise.
A jar for our reference to
Oh,
ourselves.
wait. Whataburger, please sponsor us.
Please.
There we go. Since we haven't had our free sponsorship beg and plead, because I'm sure somebody from Whataburger is watching this right now.
I'm sure.
I'm
Mhm.
positive.
You know, if there was someone, they'd be like, "Oh shit!
Oh,
how
shit,
do
they know."
They know.
They know. Bail.
All right. So, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
I walk out of the restroom, you know, shoot. I just walk out of the restroom wiping my face and say, oh, okay. And then I go grab the spears and stick it in.
Hot.
Cool. Tanya pulls that weird, crystal thing off of her belt. It is, has the, weird twisty thing around it. And she kind of, flips it around and it, extends out into, a rifle almost with the crystal thing at, I don't know, the, loading part of the rifle. And just, puts it on her back like that.
Wait. Brain freeze. She got overtaken by some crystals in a very,
That's a spider
very
thing.
invasive way, and we have samples. Do you guys know anything about that, Tanya and Cinder?
We're not scientists.
Okay. It was worth an ask. You knew more
Clearly.
about all the rest of the stuff than we did.
I mean, we sort of tried to dig into it, but, we're not the Dr. Hyde, so we don't really know how it totally works.
Yeah, Dr. Hyde's not Dr. Hyde anymore. Dr. Hyde's
Yeah, he kind of exploded himself after I grappling hooked him in the chest.
Yeah, we kind of figured out how that.
So,
How?
I came to the conclusion.
Were you there?
No, but we have an idea of how his brain works, roughly. Mad
What's that?
scientist,
Is he
self-sacrificial type.
Oh, okay.
I came to the conclusion of what my powers are going to be like with these spears. Have you guys seen Guardian of the Galaxy 1 or 2?
Yeah, I think I went and saw the first one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
you
it with
mean
Sandra.
Protectors of the Universe.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember Yondu?
Oh, yeah,
No,
with the little...
jaw.
With the little...
with the arrow,
Yeah.
Look.
The chopstick. Are we really just watching a YouTube video?
So we do have, for those of you who are watching at home, go ahead and queue up,
Guardians of the Galaxy Yondu Arrow scene.
Yeah, and you
That's
can
what I'm
see
gonna
what
be-
we're seeing.
Yeah.
You
I'm
didn't, you
gonna be
didn't have
doing-
to show it to us. We knew what you were talking about.
I just wanted to look at it to get some reference. Okay.
Okay.
Also, because, you know, the whole thing's kind of cool. It's fun to watch.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, well let's leave the samples here in the hideout, so if we make it out of this alive, we can maybe try to kind of reverse engineer whatever cloning bullshit's going on right now, and maybe even fix brain freeze.
Alright. Lead on, scientist lady. Where are we putting the hurt?
Alright, where's the father?
You guys know.
Yeah, but I don't remember the location.
Matthew,
It's at the base
Matthew
of a
GM,
really
where's the
fucking
father?
huge tower.
Okay.
When there's a bar.
Oh, it's the bar. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
let's go.
right.
Hey, remember when you ripped the face off of a woman, Jack?
No?
It's there.
I'm walking behind them like,
Sorry, Alice.
you know the sugary powdery candy?
Or the
Yeah,
pixie sticks?
Yeah. I just pour the whole stuff in my mouth.
Are you diabetic?
Oh,
No.
God.
I does anyone see me do this?
Probably.
Jack's pretending not to notice.
Alyssa, maybe.
I just say, sorry, I need something to jumpstart my
Ah,
energy.
I need a hit!
Alright, so the last time we went in,
She's
little
like, oh, I love sugar.
little backstory for
And I throw her
our
Oh.
little flock of birds here.
What?
Last time we went into a bar, we got in by creating a distraction.
How about we just, like...
I don't know
bust
that
in?
it's gonna work again a second time.
Let's just bust in.
There are patrons there, there's a bar.
So, we're all
Thank you
underage.
so much to our patrons on Patreon.
And I flash you, Jack, I flash you my fake ID and I'm like, y'all might be underage, but I can get in.
You're also underage.
Yeah, but I have a really great fake.
That looks like nothing like you. That other person's hot.
Excuse you, Jack! I'm so offended. I honestly...
does your freak go up, but in a bad way?
No. Oh, no.
I grab it and hit
No,
it.
my freak would go up in a different way if you had said that I was hot.
Nice.
Oh.
Heyo.
No, but I do think that makes me feel a little insecure.
Oh no!
Well, because my freaking crush wanted nothing to do with me, and now I'm like, he's now part of this evil syndicate. And
So he was your crush.
I already said he was cute. He's just not my boyfriend. It's fine.
But here's the question: does Cinder know how to check the IDs? Because it's you. But also...
Jelly never was good at.
No, because he
oh,
checks
so-
IDs. That's his job. And then, like, you know, he's playing Cinder.
Oh right, yeah, because Matthew's a bouncer IRL.
Man, do
That was a lot of layers to that.
did the Forsworn own that? Because that was a reach.
Ooh.
Yeah, so Tanya looked at your ID and she's like, oh, I mean, this picture is way too recent. It's pretty obvious that this is a fake, but it would probably pass.
Excuse you, this got me in last time, no questions asked.
Let's
so-
just bust in.
Well, maybe it's a shitty door guy.
Okay. Wow. I spend my whole life pulling up these delinquency skills, and this is the thanks I get. Fine, we'll go in your way. We'll burst in. It's fine.
Yeah, I want to melt the door with my hammer.
Do not melt the door with the hammer.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Do not encourage
She didn't
him.
let me do it the last time. She wanted to use the password.
What does she know?
Yeah, I know, right?
She just has that stupid rod.
I'm only the one who found the locations, who got us in last time.
Yeah, you've got the rod. You're useful to the team. Come on.
Okay. Wow.
It's a-
Yeah.
it's
If
a-
I didn't mark insecure before, I definitely marked insecure now.
Woo!
Jesus. Wow. Does Tanya view me as a love rival?
Maybe. And
Oh.
she also just really likes to push your buttons.
Bitch.
She thinks you're cute when you're flustered.
Oh God. The proposition me for a threesome. God damn.
Woo!
No.
Hate sex.
Ugh.
Just keep an open mind. Just keep an open mind.
Great. Well, I
Open
give
minds.
her the side eye, but on the inside, I'm actually very insecure about, like, well, geez, am I just some big useless nothing?
Probably.
Yeah. Oh.
No. No, you did the hack thing. Right?
I did. I got all the information about this helmet. But remember,
That was a 180.
no. The power, the whole power thing is a big blow because I'm basically when we did the little power reveal, it was like, oh yeah, you're lame in comparison to everybody around you. And then now,
Well, it's like a physical power.
well, yeah. But Tanya's now questioning me, so I'm a teenager. I'm insecure.
See, the reason you're insecure is because
I'm a teenager.
default. Alright, let's get going.
Oh, are you not even gonna, like, power scan them?
No.
No.
No, who cares?
I've seen how powerful Heartfrost is. I mean, I don't really need to know.
I mean, like,
and have that add
Heartfrost's
on
got
my
a power
little
boost, but she's
inferiority
no, like,
complex.
main character. She's no player character. Let's be real here.
Wow.
It's not like Cinder and Tanya are just gonna take care of everything for us.
Anyway, so let's go before I get any more insecure. or have to
Somehow I
mark another
predict they're not going to
condition.
be useful in combat at all.
Alrighty, team, let's
Fuck you, NPCs.
no. So I kind of, without the authority that I had last time, I'm like, alright, team, let's roll out.
Autobot. There we go.
That was not an intentional reference, but
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry. So yeah, we're there.
we're at the bar, and I kind of just gesture forward to you guys since we're doing your plan.
Alright. So here's the plan. We run in there and hit everyone who's in our way. Alright, let's do it.
But we don't kill them.
Okay.
Mm.
I hit the door with my hammer.
Really?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, break.
The people in the bar are like, what the hell is going on? And, you know, you fucking melt the door. You guys all have weapons, which is also weird in a bar. But you kind of, like, get through it too fast for them to really say anything. They're all just kind of, like, dumbstruck, I guess.
And we just walk through, like,
See?
flipping our hair like, yes, bitches.
Ah, that felt awesome. I like this hammer a lot more now.
See, Jack's useful.
Whew.
I'm walking with the rod, like, in my hand. That's what I'm doing.
I'm keeping an eye on
Wave
people
at
in the
Tanya
bar.
and Cinder at a bad moment so they lose their powers and
No.
die.
No, I'm being very intentional with it since I finally know what it does.
I'm paying attention to the people in the bar to make sure no one tries to attack us, and I have my telekinesis ready to throw them at the wall.
Okay. You want to roll assess the situation?
Yeah, sure.
Nah, I don't feel like it.
I'm just gonna say that this is more of like a perception check since I asked you if
Actually-
you want to roll it.
Perception check. Man, my wisdom score is really low.
Yeah.
Heyo. D&D reference.
9 plus.
Superior.
I think that's my low one. Yeah, mine minus 2.
7.
7.
Okay. So you kind of like glance around. It doesn't really seem like anyone's paying attention.
Sweet. And I just try to act like an adult. I belong here.
Cool. So you go in. You've been here before.
Alright, I'm also going to say to Celeste, you know what, you have been doing a really good job. You did save us all when, you know, the thing was about to blow up, and you are actually really good looking. I was just giving you a hard time.
Now's not really the time for that.
Yeah, but like, I felt bad.
Yeah, okay, great, awesome.
I've just been so angry all the time.
Yeah, okay.
Tanya's like, wow, this guy's like a player or something. Already got 2 girls under his arms.
I just roll my eyes
You know it. Want to make it 3, Tanya?
Ooh.
No, just kidding. I don't want you. Whew. So I like potential.
I'm gonna interfere with your attempts because I have a move, Mary Contrary.
I like potential. Oh, you're gonna interfere.
Yeah.
With his attempt to what?
His attempt to comfort me.
Oh.
But I also love potential. I got a 4 plus my superior, which is
3.
2 plus 2. So that's a 6. So it doesn't
Alright,
matter.
I got a 7. 6 plus 1 minus 2.
Oh, on a miss they get a 10 plus no matter what they rolled, and I mark a condition of your choice.
So he tried to clear a condition and then you mark another one.
Yeah.
So I clear her condition, but I clear my angry condition.
No.
No.
No, I get a 10 plus no matter what they rolled. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you get to clear one of yours, but you also are going to mark a condition. You're going to tell me which condition to mark instead.
Which
of
condition
replacing.
you mark?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you feel afraid.
I feel afraid.
You're
Yeah.
scared right now.
I am. Well, because we're going in. We're not trying to sneak.
Yeah, it's really much out of your element.
Yeah. It's about as far out of my element as
Well,
I get. But I'm no
that
longer
was basically
insecure.
all I really wanted. I wanted to get rid of my angry.
Oh, good. So we've moved from insecure to afraid, which means -2 to directly engage with direct, which already is at.
Which you don't really do.
Yeah.
What's your insecure for?
Well, my insecure was for you well, at first it was for you being like, no, the girl in the picture is way hotter than you, and then what's her face?
No, I didn't say
Tyler
way hotter. I
Bond.
said no.
Tanya
The girl,
was like,
I just said
yeah,
no. The girl in
this
the picture
photo
is
doesn't
hot.
work.
Yeah, and then Tanya was all like, yeah, this is a really shitty fake ID. Also, you're lame and you suck. That wasn't exactly what she said, but that's what I heard. So that's why I was insecure. So now I'm just afraid instead of insecure. So there you go.
There you go.
Get mad. Alright, let's go.
Glad.
Alright. So, you guys are going through. It looks like it's seen a little more damage since the last time you guys were here.
Good.
Maybe the ash guy wasn't, blowing smoke up your ass.
They just probably forgot to clean the walls.
Probably.
Yeah. Blowing something else up your ass. What?
Stop! What is wrong with you?
Alright, so yeah, we get to wherever we're trying to go. The elevator.
Alright.
Elevator that goes down.
I pressed the button.
Yeah, you guys meet no interference on the way.
I pressed the button to the elevator because my character probably likes pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Cool. So you get in the elevator. It doesn't look the same as the last time that you were in it, Jack.
Okay.
Before it looked more like labby, I guess, and now it just looks like, I don't know, like a regular ass elevator, like one in like a generic commercial building.
Okay.
So I guess they remodeled, probably from the blood from the face. They got it everywhere. Anyway, so you guys go down and shitty elevator music plays.
The music.
So who all is with you guys? Let's recap. So there's Tanya, Cinder, the three of you guys,
Mark Frost.
Mark Frost.
Yeah. And
Alice is
that's it.
outside.
Oh, is she? Because
You didn't explicitly say that
no,
she
and
was
I
here.
don't think she would go anyway. We don't need to look.
She
at
has some bad memories from the last time that she was
Yeah.
here. Face rip and all that.
Face Ripper. Jack the Ripper. Jack's actually a girl.
I'm providing elevator visit.
Thank you.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, okay, let's get down.
Okay. So you guys get down, and it opens up, and it's kind of like some weird lobby.
Okay.
Do I recognize this lobby?
No. And there's a desk with a receptionist at it.
Hi guys,
So
I'm Carol.
So I give the rest of my team the hand and move forward
Okay.
to
You recognize the receptionist.
and she is.
Your gym teacher.
Whoa.
I forgot
And
her
I
name.
just kind of look at her. Is it Miss Riversea or is that our teacher?
No, that's your teacher. I forget what the... Oh, Clara Redstone.
Oh, Redstone.
Like that song?
Mr. Miss Redstone?
Hi. Do I know you?
Ah, clone. Gotcha.
I guess you're working 2 jobs, huh? Is rent really high for you too?
That doesn't matter. We have an appointment. Can you please
Talking
bring us
about-
in?
Yeah, what was your appointment for?
Just going over some of the new helmet designs.
I pull up on my portable computer a blueprint.
What are you talking about? What is this? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Okay.
This strange, like, high technology nonsense. Do you have an appointment to see the doctor?
Yeah. Let's let this.
What time?
15 minutes from now. We're arriving, business early.
Okay. Which one of you has the appointment?
I do.
Of the fucking, like, 6.
I just walk up to her and I grab her hand and I say, Mrs. Redstone, and I'm gonna use my memory manipulation.
Okay, good.
Because
my lie and mislead is really low.
While you guys are doing this, I guess Tanya and Cinder and I guess like Harpress are just gonna go like chill in like the seats and like skim through the magazines.
10! And what do I add?
She
Lose my
remembers that
powers?
we have an appointment with the doctor.
Plus 2, so 12. And I say, Mrs. Redstone, don't you remember us? I called you yesterday about this fairly important meeting that we had with Dr.
Oh yeah, the doctor? Okay.
Yes.
Well yeah, I'll get you guys right in. Don't worry, I'll let him know that you're here.
Oh, right, and will you give us our refreshments that I specifically asked for too, right?
I'm on my phone, like, in the back, like, and I type, like, doctors near me. To see if I can find the name of this doctor.
No.
And I smile and look at her while I'm still clasping her hands, like...
No, okay, we'll get those out, for
I let go and say, great, that's fantastic.
We
And
had to like drive to a place to get them because we don't provide refreshments here, but we're here for accommodations.
Great.
oh, that's fantastic. And
We
I
appreciate
turn
it.
to the whole group with the whole, what the fuck did I just do face?
And I like send you a little like dumb question.
And then I just signal like, let's go.
They're right next to a bar. How do they not have drinks? Okay.
It's
The bar is like a cover. They don't,
They don't actually
can't
serve
talk
drinks.
to them. Because you don't know if there's other fucking doors to this
Wait,
facility.
did she just get up and walk away from her computer?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, well she's buzzing us.
She pulls out things for probably like a mini fridge under her desk, and it's whatever you asked for.
Sweet.
well, knowing my character, it's probably a soda, but
I'm reading the
I have to go to the
magazine.
bathroom. so
okay.
You guys mull about in the doctor's lobby.
Reading old magazines.
Yeah.
Highlights. Wait, those are dentists. Dentists have the highlight magazines for some reason.
Alright, so what are we gonna do when we actually see the father? I think I'd recognize
I don't know
him.
that this is the father anymore.
I think I'd recognize him. That's a clone. That was our teacher, but she didn't recognize him.
Well, okay, yeah, obviously this fucking clone. But
Yeah, but the doctor's either, the doctor that just blew himself up and that was a clone.
yeah,
What is
or this is a front for collecting DNA from superheroes. Do you ever think about that?
Either way. Look, let's just get over there, beat the crap out of whoever's there. Don't let him touch any buttons or activate any self-destruct measures.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a D&D group that makes D&D stuff,
Okay.
and they followed us on on Instagram, and they're called Hindsight D20. I like it. I like
Nice.
their name. Hindsight D20. I wish it was Hindsight is D20. Oh crap! They sent me a message.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh, what'd they say? You don't have to read it out loud.
Just thanking us.
Send
Oh,
news.
cool.
Oh.
Well, this was very instantaneous, but I feel like they were like, "Hey, thank you for following us. Also, your icon is adorable."
Aw, you're
No.
so talented, Jelly.
Well, at the same time, it was so quick. I'm like,
That
"Hmm."
feels
But
like
it's probably they probably have an autoresponder.
That's what I was
like
thinking.
what if the icon was like just a like picture of a poop or something? That's how you'd immediately know.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Try to make it personalized, but it's obviously just a robocall. We see through you.
Your name is still pretty cool though, hindsight.
Hindsight is D20.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, the 15 minutes are up.
Yeah.
Bring us in.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So everyone was just kind of like mulling through those boring magazines.
Yeah.
Tanya seems to raise her eye at like some weird old article that doesn't really say anything else about it. No one else really like notices anything interesting. They're just shitty
Old
whatever.
magazines. Great.
All right.
I find it weird.
So you guys, you're in.
Yeah.
Rock your voice.
So I guess Princess has the appointment, so she'll be let in first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking but smiling, but I'm also like keeping my eye out and having my powers ready just in case.
Is anyone gonna go with her?
Yeah, I'm going with her.
I'll go with her.
Cool. The other people are just gonna stay in the lobby.
All right.
Too
Cool.
much. Too many people for a doctor.
Yeah.
Well.
So I lean into Princess and I'm like, all right, I'm your sister if things go bad. Like if they're asking like why we're coming to this appointment with you. Got it?
Yeah, you're my emergency contact. What's your number again? Oh, let's be
I'm
honest.
in your
I
smartphone.
I memorized it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know.
So you
Great.
guys are like, led to the door and, escorted through the halls by some generic looking nurse. It's not, the receptionist or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just looks like some regular ass, like, set of doctor offices.
Mm-hmm.
So, you walk past a couple rooms and then you go sit in the room for a while.
Wow, accurate. This will be your room. The doctor
So
will be
real.
in after he's finished with his other patients. It might take about 15 minutes. Takes an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. No, he pops in after like a minute.
Do we recognize this doctor?
Yeah, well, Ash does. Jack does.
I'm not her boyfriend.
And, it looks like, the guy that you encountered when you accidentally went all the way down to the bottom floor before.
Gotcha, bitch!
Jack!
It's the father.
Jack, stop!
It's the father.
Or it's a clone.
Same difference.
No, not the same difference at all.
Oh, I don't appreciate you rough-handing me, mister.
Stop! And I kind of like, I know I can't do anything because you're a lot stronger than I am. I kind of like bat at your arm, like, stop it! We're here for a doctor's appointment, remember? I'm sorry, my friend here has very terrible PTSD.
That's okay, we can get that, sorted out.
Great. He's not actually who we're... Yeah, anyway.
Oh, okay. Who is this for?
Oh, it's me.
Have you noticed any black bile coughing up?
Okay.
I'm afraid you have a very severe case of the doomed.
You're dying. Thanks, I know.
You have the Doonies. Luckily, it's not contagious.
You have 7 doom tracks to live.
Wow. So, I'm the father. How's it going?
Pretty good. I smile as nicely as I can, shaking my head.
So, what
How
did you
about
come
you?
here to see me about?
And then I want to touch him and change his mind, but at the same time, I'm also scared to touch him. I have been I've been feeling weak recently. Yes.
You're the one that kept me from beating him up. Just hurry up and make up something.
Really? that sounds a little strange.
Yeah, exactly. I sometimes I just get really tired or I pass out. Yep.
Do you think there's anything that might have caused that? Like overexerting yourself or something?
Nope.
Wow. I wonder if he has the power to see through lies.
He doesn't need to. The bullshit's right there. It smells terrible.
No? No?
Don't you think that your shit don't stay?
I've also been coughing out black mucus. Yep.
I look a little concerned.
Yeah, now's the time for you guys to be concerned.
Yeah.
Then he says, that's concerning.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, definitely. My character's probably sitting there going, what the hell is going on? Is he not gonna try to kill us?
It's very, like, doctor-like him sort of, like, sitting sort of sideways on the table in, like, the generic white lab coat.
And he's got a
And
a
he's got,
notepad.
you know, he's just talking to you guys like you're normal people, even though it's weird that he's a doctor.
Hey, I'm sorry. Could you point me to the closest bathroom? There wouldn't be one like right in the room with you because we're not in the emergency room.
This is just, I don't really know what you're trying to do, and I don't know if he would say anything, but yeah, it's just like down the hallway on the right.
Great, thank you.
He makes a doctor joke. And just put the cup into the little cubby hole.
Jesus.
Heyo.
No, so I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna see if I can find a computer terminal.
I still don't understand
Fuck HIPAA.
why we aren't just.
Wow.
I still don't understand why we aren't just beating the shit out of him and bagging him and taking him out of here.
I thought he would like get mad and try to take over us, but right now he's acting like a real doctor, and so I'm concerned and I'm just playing with it.
Yeah, so I'm out in the hallways, Mission Impossible theme in the back of my head.
Also, this cat is cute in this box over here.
Oh man.
Oh, he's 7. It's box sun
Oh,
time.
yes. Oh.
It's box o'clock.
Oh man.
I want a picture.
He's a good boy.
No, don't touch him.
I'm not touching him. I'm looking for my phone.
I'm not touching you, not touching you, not touching you.
So
I'm like all up in the way.
I thought the plan was to come over here, find the father,
Crack his skull.
crack his
open.
skull, take him out. Why are we not doing that?
I'm
No,
curious.
like the calm doctor's office.
I'm confused. This is literally what we came here to do. And then I try to do it. No, don't do that. What?
You know how I am about you immediately jumping to the punching.
I mean, do you want to like tell them that this looks different than the first time?
It doesn't.
It does.
It does.
That
The
guy looks like
elevator
the
looks
father.
different. Yeah,
So
the
what?
guy
The
looks
elevator
like
looks
the father.
different.
The room layout. When you.
Yeah, they try to come up with a better cover. Whatever. This is the guy.
You won't say anything.
This is hard for art.
Oh, look at Ethan. What's going on? What you want, baby girl?
Oh, I bet you I'm really loud on the mic right now.
Oh yeah.
It's okay.
It's for the cat.
It's for the
I think
cat
the viewers
pictures.
will understand.
What?
Oh,
He
He's had enough.
dissed you. Do you want me to send you the picture that I took? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's pretty.
Okay. Sorry, he's adorable.
Anyway,
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with that cat interlude.
Jack is so confused right now. He's just gonna sit in the side. I don't know why my two teammates are not,
I'm going to the bathroom.
I'm keeping up this facade so no one gets alarmed. And also, I want to know what the hell.
It doesn't matter if they get alarmed. We have him. The big boss.
But I'm.
Whatever. I'll sit down. I'll wait for you to finish your heart to heart with the
No, I'm sorry.
BBEG. Talking about your doom cancer. He's gonna prescribe 2 helmets and a rod.
Can you put a helmet on someone who's not a clown?
I don't see why not.
Anyway, so I'm out in the hallways. What do I see? What do I find?
yeah, so there are like some nurses at, various computers around. I don't know. There's an open one, but it's like next to another nurse.
All right. I'm gonna channel my inner Sailor Moon and cast a clothing illusion.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
The
I
sky
have
sound-
powers too, you know.
Contrary to popular belief, I am not TLC and I do want scrubs.
I get it.
Sweet. So that's a 7 plus.
That
This
was
is for
a
unleashing my
vibrate, yeah.
powers. So that's freak. So that's a 9.
Okay. I mean, I can just tell you it's not gonna last very long.
That's okay.
Or you can mark a condition if you want. You probably don't need that much time anyway.
No, I don't need that much time. I don't think. So I'm gonna head over to the terminal and.
So it looks pretty close to what the nurses are wearing, but there's something like kind of off that probably if someone looked at you long enough, they'd be like, wait, I think she's just wearing normal clothes.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
They can like almost tell. Reality isn't like totally altered, but they can like sort of tell,
Mhm.
and you can sort of. You have this feeling that it's not gonna stay on you even for very long either.
Yeah. So I'm
You got a
booking
couple
it.
minutes.
I'm booking it over to the computer system, and I'm.
And you jump in the chair and it like slides over you.
Slides over. No, I'm gonna try to not.
I just imagine her like getting in the rolling chair to like carrying.
And
over
it goes
the
a little bit past
and
the
then she,
computer, and I have to like
brings
scoot
it back
over.
and like. Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to draw attention to myself. I'm
Oh,
headed.
you calmly nursily sit down
Yes.
in the chair.
Nursily sit down in the chair and immediately apply all my hackery goodness.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just kind of getting some files onto my little personal computer underneath the table.
There are like a bunch of generic doctors, like office files.
Okay. Cool. So
Like patient info. It's like the most generic. It's like literally just a regular ass doctor's office.
that's fine. That's fine. I want to see if I recognize any of the names in the patient system.
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's. I mean, maybe some people in the town, but it's like.
Do I like I'm gonna specifically search for my friends.
Well, I guess Jelly's in there since she, has an appointment.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
That's it. Princess, yeah.
Okay.
What does it say under mine?
Nothing yet, since he hasn't typed in any of your symptoms probably.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm just gonna do like a mass poll to see if I can do some like keyword analysis later. Just to see.
Very evil of you.
I wouldn't say that's evil of me. I'm just violating HIPAA. It's fine.
Alright. So, you've broken doctor-patient,
Confidentiality.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor, so that's fine.
You even posed this one, which is like super bad.
Yeah, that's
She's
fine.
posing as a nurse.
She didn't go
Anyway.
for the extra to get her,
And there's nothing else on these computers? Like no
NHG.
employment records?
No.
Shit. Bizarre. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's kind of empty.
Well, let's just wrap up the session. I guess this whole like evil facility is now gone. The father changed his ways, and now he's normal, just a normal doctor with clones manning his nurse stations.
No.
I guess he's not evil anymore.
Stop. You know that's not what we mean.
I want you to know that this is not me squirming. I have
Yeah,
had
Oh,
this
you have
planned
plans.
out. So
You have
No,
plans.
I know.
you guys can, keep digging.
But
No, so I'm
clean
gonna
end. We've done it.
walk quickly back, having not gone to the bathroom at all, but like be like, hey, I'll knock and unscrub.
Yeah.
Does he let me back in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured, but still.
Yeah. While you were walking around, you sort of sense that it's just like really calm.
Weirdly mundane, one might even say.
Yeah. It's like a doctor's office, but it's like obviously incredibly jarring because like what the hell is this doing after you guys walked past all the destruction and went in an elevator? Like you went through a bar, past this like obviously destroyed area where there were
Yeah,
like
and nobody-
cells of people that you walked past
And
to the
nobody
elevator.
came for us when we melted the goddamn door.
Yeah.
No.
And then you went down this elevator, and now it's just this normal doctor's office that's totally normal, and there's a receptionist that you recognize, but doesn't seem to like even know who you guys are, and it's all like,
It's off.
yeah,
Wait, let me guess. A bunch of the patient files were like really generic names like Smith and Jones and
Well, I mean,
Doe.
if you have enough patients, you're just gonna have normal people names too.
Okay.
But nothing really seemed fishy about it. It just seems like normal.
I only want to pull patient records. Is it alright that I say this? Like, I pulled patient records from the time where... Because, like, how far back did these patient records go? Like, to the time period before this turned into a doctor's office?
Yeah, it seems like the doctor's office has been running for like 10 or 15 years.
Okay, I'm gonna just pull from the week. Because it wouldn't make sense for me to pull, like, a huge chunk. So just from that week where, like, this was definitely not a hospital.
Yeah, they're just like normal patient check-ins and updates to records and stuff like that.
Okay. Great, so I'm back in the room with you guys and the doctor. Father.
Yeah, he's, you know, you walk in and he's got like the tongue thing on it. And
So, just out of curiosity.
It's covered in black.
he's like looking around the back and he's like, oh my, what the hell even is that?
Just out of curiosity, the father, like, is that a nickname or a family name? It's just a little unusual for, you know, a doctor. Like, I would expect it to be Dr. Father.
Father?
Well, that's a, you know, conflagration of my titles.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's like a nickname or a title.
Alright.
I mean, you guys know who I am.
Yeah.
And I pull the thing out of my mouth and say, Dewey?
Yeah.
There's like black goo at the end of it.
Ugh. I'm concerned because this is a new development for me. But I go back to questioning eyes at the father, like, when she says, Dewey, though? Dewey?
Jack is just like sighing incredibly loudly and internally, just like, ah, my teammates are so dumb. It's obviously a fake.
The doctor looks like, or the father looks like
Yeah.
perturbed, and he's like, it kind of feels like something's up. Did you guys come for like anything else?
Do you see the black goo coming out of her mouth?
Well,
Are
I
you
mean,
really
I
not
can
concerned
tell-
about that? Aren't you under a Hippocratic oath?
I can tell that she's, you know, having problems, but there seems to be some other air in the room I'm sensing, you know. You guys here to, like, you know, take me down, or what's the deal?
Would we have a reason to take you down?
You're the one who's making all the clones, right?
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I'm just staring at him like, okay, but why are you also being
What's
so
with
nice?
this whole doctor thing? Like,
Well,
Just
you
out of
came in for an
curiosity.
appointment. Why wouldn't...
So you're just like, well, when I'm at my job,
Yeah.
I don't, you know.
A work-life balance.
yeah, I'm a doctor during the day, and I just clone people
I'm an
during
evil
the
man
night.
at the night.
Okay, so I don't get, like, what do you guys want? You want to, like, arrest me here?
It's not really about arresting. It's more like, hey, you have a helmet on my friend. Maybe you don't do that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay.
I'm so confused. I'm just staring at him
So-
like, this is not what I expected.
Why are we? Jack in his head. Why are we fucking around with this? Let's just knock him out, drag him outside, let the birds, you know, squawk all over him, and we'll be done.
What's your motive?
Well...
Actually, I want to roll to pierce the mask.
Okay.
Ayo.
Oh shit, that's 12. That's two sixes.
Whoa, plus.
There is, like, not a person underneath. There is, like, this is some,
Robot.
I don't know, elaborate play, I guess.
Guys, he's wasting our time here. This isn't there's nothing here underneath this guy. Guys, we need to get out of here.
I stand up.
no,
I
that's
mean,
not what
arrest
he-
me, you got me. I'm
No,
the father. Take,
we're not
you know,
stupid, asshole.
I get you guys got me.
Nah, yeah, okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
What?
Don't waste our time with this guy. There's
Wait,
something
wait,
bigger
wait,
going
when
on.
you hang on, I didn't quite understand your explanation of there's nothing underneath. As in,
You
he's
didn't
not
hear
not
that.
hiding anything. He's being completely upfront with he's the father. This is who he is. Is that what you mean? By the pierce the mask?
To see, it's okay. So when you pierce a person's mask to see the person beneath, there isn't a person underneath.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was like a robot or something.
No.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
and I know that's what she was like taking it as. So I was like, hang on, let's.
So he has nothing to hide.
Okay, can you stop knocking
So
people out?
you
and
rolled a
enslaving them and
12.
taking
I
their-
rolled-
You have a feeling that this whole like area that you guys are in is like incorrect.
Yeah, guys, there's beyond like the usual. There's something wrong here about this. This is not. We're either in some sort of temporal shift, or this is just all a front, or we're in some reality simulation. I don't know. Whatever this is, we're not seeing what's really here.
Let's just take his head off and be done with it, okay?
Why
I
do we
told
have to
you
murder
we're
people?
not killing anyone.
I mean, what if it's your rival? Or your nemesis?
Yeah, her nemesis would be gloating all over us, like, haha, I tricked you.
I feel like she would at least show herself to me, and I stare at the doctor.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Come on, dude. You saw how bad the father almost wrecked you last time. You really think this spineless nothing means anything to anybody? Sorry, dude.
Father didn't.
None taken.
Father
I
didn't do
guess.
anything to me last time. I left.
Okay, you
I
know
look
what I
back
mean.
and I still say, but you didn't answer my question.
Oh, what are his motives? I guess that would be to sort of like enforce order on the world because of the,
Okay,
rampant
but like,
crime.
why male models?
Well, clones just work really well. I don't know. You can control them better. People tend to like rise up and take power to their own hands once they start to feel it.
Then why don't you get just like one willing person, clone them, and not just knock out random people and make clones of them?
Well, I just get more power diversity this way.
Ethically, that's like super unsound, though. And if you are a doctor, which I sincerely doubt that you are, dude.
He pulls out his medical license. Oh, excuse me.
I am Father MD.
Nah, he's he gestures to his certificate on the wall, which you see wave.
Anybody can print anything. I pull out my fake ID.
University of Phoenix.
Oh, that's big
I don't
as
want-
hell. He points at it.
This is funny. I like this interaction.
Ugh. Guys, I really do think that there's something going on somewhere else, and this is just a big distraction.
Are you a big distraction?
You've been honest with us up until now.
I don't know. Just you guys are here to take me out or whatever.
Oh.
To the ball game.
And,
Do so,
and
I
what?
guess.
You're here to lull us into a false sense of security? Is that what you are?
You got an appointment, and then you're here to usurp me or something.
I think
so
you
just
and
do
I
it.
both know that we don't have an appointment. You would have seen it in your system ages ago.
What do you mean? You saw the files or something.
I'm really confused.
Hey!
I just get up and walk
Hey,
out of
wait,
the
whoa,
room.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
confused.
I did what now?
I mean, you poked out to go to the bathroom, but come on. I have nurses everywhere.
How did they contact you? Did you see him accept any contact? From anybody?
No.
It was actually on the tongue checker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a little social media bar. Hey boss, there's a strange girl in here.
God, no wonder doctor's appointments are so
Look,
expensive.
why are you cool with us just kicking the crap out of you and stopping all this?
Wasn't that what you guys are here for?
No, we're here to get information and to stop the whole cloning operation.
Why?
Isn't that what taking me out would do?
No!
Why are you
Taking the-
cool with us taking you out?
Taking the father out, which you're clearly not. You're clearly something else.
I'm roaming the halls.
No, I believe him. He looks like the father.
It seems like a nurse's office. The nurses walking around look confusedly at you,
And I just
but
wave.
don't really say anything.
I'm looking into the different rooms and see if there's other patients.
Yeah, sure. You walk in, you see random people. Some of them you recognize from your class, and they're like, "How did you just open the door?"
Oh, strong room.
And I just close it and go, what the fuck is this?
Huh? Whatever. Guess he's not evil. Let's go.
Yep, you won. You did it.
I'm so
Cool.
confused.
So, session 0 of D&D starts next
No.
week.
We're not done yet.
I'm so
No,
confused.
I think we're done. Seems like it. He's not evil. We've done it. He's just a doctor. The whole time he was just a doctor.
You're just walking the hall. Are you still in the room?
Of course I'm still in the room.
Okay. Tanya like slams the door open and she's like, "You guys think that like something's up here because
Yes!
like, why the hell is there a doctor's office here? This is all sort of like I was okay with it at first because it seemed normal, but now this is like something's up."
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, we're in the Matrix. I get it.
Okay, here we go.
We're in the Matrix, and the only way to get out is to die. Tanya, you have to go first.
I want to assess the situation.
Okay.
So that's a 7. Plus,
Or was it to take a phone call? I don't remember how.
plus superior, which is +2, so that's a 9.
What about afraid? Is that
Nope, that's directly engage a threat.
okay?
So, are we Inception or are we in the Matrix? I asked the Dr. DM.
So I'm gonna ask, what here is the biggest threat?
Jack.
Like the doctor.
The doctor. Okay. And then I also get to ask one of the following questions as well.
What's going on here?
No, what here is useful or valuable to me?
Your friends?
Stop.
Is that a question? That's not one of. You.
It's my criminal minds move.
Oh. Fancy.
Fancy.
Nothing in this room, but maybe in the lobby.
Why are you copying me?
Alright.
We've been dating for too long.
So I'm gonna get out, I'm gonna head to the lobby.
Ah, it's the power of the teacher. Gotcha.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like hold my like my little rod menacingly, go up to the teacher and be like, vacate this seat.
She looks really confused at you, but because you have some sort of weapon, she'll acquiesce.
I'm looking into the computer system on the front end.
It's the same as before. You see like appointments scheduled, patient records.
Okay. So you said maybe something in the lobby would be valuable to me? What else is in there?
Chairs, desks, magazines.
You're gonna have to. You have to
plants, water
reroll.
cooler.
Am I gonna have to reroll?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I get to ask that question anyway on a miss, and I get potential. So what in here is valuable to me? Or useful?
One of the magazines seems up.
Alright.
Like something's fishy.
So I'm gonna look at this magazine. Is it because it's like a weird time frame, or?
So like Tanya like accompanied you back because she's also like, what the hell? And she's like, she points you to the magazine that she
That
initially
she was
had
reading
read.
and that she made the face at?
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, look at this page.
And
And it's just a page that just says like, help, I'm trapped, send help, something's wrong. In like, I don't know, weird letters and stuff. Just in the middle of the magazine.
guys, this is. Guys,
We're in the magazine Matrix.
let's go try the door.
The magazine tricks.
This makes me think of the cameras that suck us in.
Yeah, let's go find the door. Let's try the door to get out of here.
But I'm not there. I'm still roaming around.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go try the door with Tanya.
Oh, okay. I mean, like,
I'm-
Mark Frost and Cinder are like in the lobby too.
They can come with me, it's fine. They can do what they want. I don't
Okay.
care. I don't care about them. I care about getting out of this situation.
Okay. So you're gonna try to what, go back out the elevator, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. If the elevator functions as normal.
Okay.
It's the same way that it looked when you guys got in it.
Is anybody in the bar doing anything about the door that got fucking melted?
Yeah, sure, they called the cops. And
Okay.
they're kind of like poking around like, what the hell?
No, nothing's weird or off. There's just someone in the magazine, but we're okay. This doctor's office is normal.
This doesn't feel normal.
Yeah, it's
What
something-
am I seeing?
Oh, we did it. We called the father. We're done.
No, we didn't. We obviously did not.
I'm gonna knock on the wall.
On the wall.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm somewhere in the hospital or whatever.
Okay,
this
you
is.
knock on the wall. You don't hear a response knock or anything.
And I put my ear to it and knock. Is it like
You
hollow?
hear yourself knocking.
And I just go, God, why does this feel weird? And I turn around and walk the other direction.
So I guess I'm gonna head back down on the elevator to the rest of my team.
Point at this little help me message and say, can anybody make any heads or tails of this?
Tanya pipes up and she's like, okay, like, this is obviously, now that we're sort of, like, realizing that this is obviously a super weird situation that there's just this fucking doctor's office at the bottom of here.
Yeah.
Are you still, like, in the room, Jack?
Yep, I'm in the room with the father.
He's just, like, you know, kicking his legs on the on the patient bed while the doctor's, like, leaning on the table. Okay.
So, like, are you real?
Oh, wait. She was in the middle of her sentence.
No.
Yeah.
But, and I don't know how to, like, put this, but this just seems like an almost perfect copy.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make any sense?
No, that
Like,
absolutely makes sense.
There's something just off about it where it just feels like a little too normal.
It's like a computer simulation. It can't fully simulate the reality and all of the tiny little interactions that would make this an actual hospital.
So what do you think of my presentation?
It's just a doctor's office.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
but I'm using an analogy to show you that I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Something's missing.
Something just feels off. I think anything's missing. The bathroom functions. You can, if you say weird things to the nurses, they'll react appropriately. It just seems like strange.
Yeah, okay.
And the whole atmosphere feels really off.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to get us out of it. I guess I'll just ask the doctor, so, like, are you real? Are any of us real? Is anything real, really?
Of course.
But, like, why are you cool with us, like, arresting you or whatever?
Well, isn't that what you came here for? I don't understand.
That doesn't mean you would be cool with it. Just because we came here to do that doesn't mean that you would be okay with us doing it.
I don't see what the deal is. You guys want to stop me, and I sort of see what you're saying, so I sort of agree.
If you agree, then why didn't you stop it yourself earlier?
I don't know. No one said anything.
Because you're not fucking
I'm not in the
real.
room. I'm not in the room.
I'm not in the room either. I'm walking around.
Well, okay, let me just
trying to discover where
check
the
something.
fuck
I'd like
we
to take
are.
his pinky. I'd like to break it.
He says, "Ow, holy shit! What the hell, dude?
I'm just checking.
Get out of the office!" And he shoves you out and leads you to the lobby.
Jack, what did you do?
Jesus, dude.
I captured the father, and I got him by the collar.
God
and
damn
bring him
it.
to the lobby.
Princess is still wandering around.
I'm trying to figure out what is with this place.
Tanya is like, well, maybe this is just a way out. I don't know. This seems like some sort of cry for help. Maybe this is like the key to getting out.
Nah, that doesn't seem right. I think the magazine's just like a false plant. I think it's definitely this doctor guy.
I'm gonna walk
We
up.
should break more of his fingers.
When I'm walking around, eventually I want to run into my friends again. And just go, do you guys feel weird?
Yes, this whole thing has felt weird from the beginning.
Maybe you should break another finger.
I don't know. This seems just fake.
Yeah.
But also,
Talking about how fake this all is isn't getting anywhere.
No,
okay,
it's
I
not.
get it. None of you are authentic. I get it.
Yeah.
no. See, look, I don't know about the magazine, you guys. I've been.
I'm gonna
walking
shove this
around.
in the doctor's face.
Shove what?
The magazine page. This is clearly this is clearly not something that ends up in a magazine. So you're gonna tell me how this got here?
How did that get there? I have no idea. Why would I know?
You've got another pinky.
What is with the magazine?
Well,
You guys
Tanya.
show it to her.
Tanya found this, and I show you the thing, and it says, "Help me, get me out of here."
Do I feel anything towards this magazine that's like a recognition?
No, but it definitely seems like an indication that wherever you guys are right now is not real.
Yeah.
No, we'd gotten that part. I think that was
That was
pretty
clear.
set. That was pretty
Oh,
clear.
was it? It's not the someone wrote on it. They didn't, you know.
No, it's like it was printed in the magazine like
Mhm.
this.
Okay, now I gotta go look for my powers. Because I gotta figure out what the fuck I can possibly do in this situation.
Yeah, it's like an extra page in the middle. Even the numbers on either side of it are the same.
Alright, so this is obviously like we're in some sort of like illusion or something like that. Similar to the flower land.
Well, I don't know. Let's like see if we can't. I don't know. Ask it for help or something.
Okay.
No, I think the magazine is like a mislead.
I walk over to the reception desk, grab the flower pin that every
Every
doctor
desk has. Oh,
yeah, and I write, "How can I help you?"
Nothing,
This is
nothing,
like
nothing
fucking like
happens.
Tom Riddle's diary. Or
Yes,
something.
yes, yes.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing,
it!
nothing happens. You picked the wrong train.
Maybe that's not it then. Maybe we all got like knocked out or something.
Maybe we should just exit and see if that helps.
Well, didn't you already try to do that, Celeste?
I mean, there are police upstairs because somebody melted a fucking door.
It's okay.
You don't have to worry about the police, I say with a shrug.
Wow.
So yeah, we can go up and try to head back to the hideout, see if we're in an alternate reality of some sort.
I think it's probably those two new people. We can't trust them.
Stop.
I look at both Tanya and Cinder and say, do you feel like, do you guys have any?
Oh yeah, something's off.
No shit, Sherlock.
What's technopathy?
It's when you like mentally interface
Well,
with
you just take
technology
sorcery
instead
from
of
the-
doing what I do.
Whatever, and then magic-y spell us out of here.
Sorcery from the
The
Nova.
Nova. Just break it with magic.
Cosmic energies.
I'm gonna flood the system. It's clearly not an emergency room.
What do you mean flood the system?
I mean, I'm going to make all the power go out in here.
Okay. Try.
Yeah. Man, do I love. Wait! That's 5 plus freak, which is plus 2. So that's a 7.
Okay, so do you want to mark a condition, or I can just say it?
Say how it's unstable or temporary.
Okay. So you managed to flood the system, but the generator kicks on like immediately. So the power goes out
Does anything,
briefly.
like in that little flicker?
It looks like what happens when the power goes out, and then
Okay.
reality comes back in. I don't know.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure that if we were in some sort of computer simulation, like that, you know, it didn't like accidentally blink out of existence when I cut off the power to the area.
So you're still holding on to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab his shoulder and manipulate.
He's not real.
I'm still trying.
He had a really fake reaction when I broke his finger.
Give me my. 4 plus 1, 5, and plus 2, 7. And I'm trying to manipulate him to, basically, we're his friends and he's gonna tell us what's going on here.
You guys are patients at the doctor's office. That's all he knows.
I don't like this one bit. I think we should just leave.
Yep, let's go.
Well, let's think about this. When did it get weird?
I don't think it was ever weird. I
When
think
we
we should
entered
just
the
go home. I
elevator.
think we've done
Yeah,
it.
as soon as we entered the elevator and everything was all different.
It's the elevator. Let's take the magazine into the elevator,
All right, let's do that.
says Tanya pointedly.
No, I think we've done it. Here's the father. Let's just go.
Alright, shut up, Jack!
to the elevator and press the button. Ding.
Okay.
I did it to the ground floor because I want to see if we can return back to that messed up hallway that we saw.
Yeah, let's take this into the elevator. So what happens?
So you press the button and Tanya tries to like hold it against, like with that page open, like against the buttons to see if anything happens. It seems pretty normal. They'll climb all the way up, so she's kind of like, this is like, I guess not really working.
So what happens when we get out of the elevator?
When you get to the ground floor though, the page gets like sucked into the button.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
And the environment around you doesn't really change, but it feels like something changed.
Okay.
Now we're deeper, one deep layer into the magazine. The magazine is 2 pages and they both say help me. And you fucked up.
And I step out into the hallway and I look. Does it look the same as it did when we first came?
Mm-hmm.
I look around for emergency doors. Fire doors. Or fire stairs, I'm sorry.
Okay, so...
Well, I mean, you guys felt it like you'd come undone, right? Like that wasn't just me.
No, like, I'm right here with you, Tanya. A phrase I never thought I'd say.
Wow.
She kind of looks sideways at you, and then...
Side-eye me all you want. You and I know just as much as each other right now.
Well, maybe we cracked the code?
Okay.
I've still got the father, right?
No, no.
Why not?
Did you carry him into the elevator?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, he's gone.
He sucked up into the buttons too?
He just disappeared whenever that happened.
Oh.
Well, our friend Doctor over here is gone. So,
This is a good or bad sign.
Alright, let's go back down.
you can go back down. I'm not going back down there. That wigs me out.
Alright, see ya.
Anyone going down?
I think I'll...
Tanya seems convinced it's the way to go, and Cinder is just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
Or we're all going down. That's fine. Because I'm
Well,
afraid.
feel free to stay behind if you don't, Miss Useless.
Yeah, you could.
Oh,
Tanya,
no.
Tanya
Oh,
was the one who solved the problem.
Shush! I look Tanya dead in the eye. And I'm like, prove to you that I'm not useless. There's no way I'm standing up here.
Alright, let's go.
Damn, Tanya's like negging you or something. She's gonna ask you out later.
No, she's got like Cinder on her arm. So they...
Which does perturb me a little bit.
She can sense it.
Do you want Tanya to have a little accident while we're down here?
No.
I'll break her piggy.
She can feel the pressure differences on your skin or whatever. She
Oh,
can tell
yeah.
that your heart goes faster around him.
Nice.
It's some science bullshit.
That's fine. I'm okay with science bullshit.
Okay, so you go down the old elevator,
Mm-hmm.
and doesn't look the same as the first time. In fact, it looks strikingly similar to the first time that you were there, Jack Masters. In fact, you even see that the elevator looks the same that it was when you first were in there, and there's even still like a blood stain on the floor.
Oops, good thing we didn't bring Alice here.
Alright, so Jack, does this look anything like what you saw last time?
Point to the blood stain.
Duly noted.
Well, it definitely looks different than it did earlier. So who's the man who stuck that thing up my mouth? And by
A man stuck something in your mouth?
And by that I mean the tongue
And this
depressor.
weird goop came out.
Yeah, wasn't it weird?
Yeah, we're gonna...
Yeah. Like, who's black?
We're gonna...
Woo.
Rotten.
We're gonna need to come back to that black goop thing later, Princess, by the way.
Dude,
I'm
cancer.
a little worried about you.
Why? Wasn't it just part of the illusion that we were just in?
Oh, come on.
Well, she has an alibi.
Yeah.
You came in saying that you had black goo problems.
We also.
Don't you think it's interesting as soon as
You
I
can't
mention...
lie for anything, Princess.
I just give you a very, like, concern that you're believing the illusion look and saying, look, don't you think it's weird the very first thing I come up with is what happens?
No.
Fine, believe the illusion and be a fool, and I walk off.
It's okay. She's the what?
Whatever. Alright, so...
So you're on the floor, and it looks, you know, very facility-like, like Jack has seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
Is there the imprint from Jack being smashed into the ground?
Yeah.
Hey, that looks vaguely U-shaped.
No, it looks more like a person shape. Woo!
Celeste laughs in spite of herself.
Oh, you
You.
should. Okay, yeah. Wow. Okay. So you get in, and a voice booms over the speakers. It sounds like voice modulated, and it says,
Get off my lawn.
Wow. No, I gotta look up the term that I used.
Impossible! No spiral-based entities can escape through the infinite possibility matrix.
Yeah.
What?
It's a Tengen Gurren reference.
I see you made it out of our little clone's pocket dimension.
I knew it was...
That was faster than I expected, I'll admit.
I only got to break the fake use fingers once. Only one finger. There's 9 left.
Well, welcome back to reality. I was kind of hoping you guys would stay convinced in there forever, but maybe he's just not good enough yet.
What kind of idiots do you take us for?
Big
Anyway.
ones. Big idiots.
Here's Wonderball.
Oh, God.
Anyway, enjoy fighting your crush or whatever, and you know, up steps forward Ash in the super helmet thing, and he's like obviously charging all this energy.
I already have the rod out. I immediately hold it to his
And
throat.
says,
Alright.
Alright.
let's go.
Alright.
Okay.
Woo!
Ka-ka-ka-ka.
We couldn't figure it out, so we had to...
Yeah, we were lost.
There's no
I
way.
actually expected you guys to be in the like alternate reality for more than one session. But I could tell that you guys were getting super annoyed, so I decided to have Tanya help you guys
Good.
out. Because it was kind of like stupidly convoluted to get out anyway. I actually didn't expect them to go with you into the doctor's office, and I was gonna have them approach you guys as you were in school and be like, this is fucking
Did we
weird.
stop?
No, we haven't.
No, we've got to do end of session moves and all
Yeah.
that.
Right.
We're just talking about, you know,
Yeah.
how things went.
Giving
So-
our viewers a little fun recap and insight into how things are going.
Yeah. Anyway,
We're tired.
so you guys grow closer to the team into your own image of yourself or away from the team. Good lord, why am I playing this?
Apparently away from the team for you, because
Yeah.
like, everyone's been ragging
Dogging
on
on me?
I'm
Yeah,
going
sure,
away.
choose to believe the illusion.
I'm growing away from
I
this
kept
as
trying to
well.
do comfort and supports
Yeah,
on
it's
you,
all
so I think
dusted
everyone
each other.
likes
Yeah.
Damn angsty teens.
Excuse you. I have a crush to save.
I
I
have
have some fingers to crush.
I have a world to save before I die.
And a nemesis to crush.
yeah, that's true.
We all have crushing on
Oh
on our
crap! I
brains.
didn't do anything to get closer to her, so now.
Doom track.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Okay. 3 out of 5, and then I get another power, and then one more power, and then I'm dead.
Yay.
Well, actually, I guess it's 2, because it's like, it says you have to like mark the track, right? And then once you get the 5 powers, if I do it one more time, so 2
That's
more,
when you.
that's when I die. Okay. So I have. I'm halfway, I guess. To die.
Yep.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, so I'm gonna grow away from the team. I don't know that anybody has influence over me right now.
I think I do.
I kept trying to comfort and support you. I did it twice.
I think I do because you did something that gave me the influence last
I think.
session.
Yeah. So, Princess, you doubted me. I am confident that there's something wrong with you, and you lied to my face. And I'm not trusting anything you say about me anymore.
Edge.
Edge.
Even though it's like completely not about you.
I'm a teenager.
I know.
Everything is about me.
I know, that's what's so silly about it. Like, you lied to me about you lying, and it's like, no, okay. okay, but like,
I mean, yes,
it's
that's
not
exactly
about
what I
you.
did, but
Not everything is about you, Celeste. Alright, for my team move, I don't know.
don't make me write an angsty blog about this.
you're gonna, and we know it.
I don't know. I don't think Jack had any changes that much. Go closer to the team.
Nice.
But why?
What happens there? But why? I don't know. We kind of had a fun time. We blew up a dude.
Give influence to whoever made you feel welcome and clear condition or mark potential.
I don't know if anyone especially made me feel welcome.
Maybe.
Tanya. She got influence now.
Nice.
Good for you, Tanya. And I mark potential.
You clear a
Clear condition.
Or either or.
I mark potential, so I get another advancement.
Nice.
Gotta figure out what it is.
I am gonna go away from the team because I am trying to hide my death from everyone, or my
And you see what
Impending
die.
doom.
Yeah,
Find out what my
and
advancement is.
doing that is frustrating, and I don't want you guys to know, so I'm kind of backing out.
All right.
Okay. So
What does that do again? You lose potential.
someone permanently
Or loses
loses influence over you. Add +1 to a label. Actually, I know what I'm gonna take.
So Celeste loses influence over me if she
No,
had it.
I'm gonna.
I didn't have any over you.
Okay, well, no, I don't think anyone had any anymore.
Then you're super detached from the rest of the team.
Sweet. Face up.
Damn.
I know what. I know what move I'm taking. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
There you go.
All right.
Well,
Nice.
thanks for watching, everyone.
Yes.
We had a bit of an interesting session. I thought that these would take at least 2 sessions.
No, we're stomping through them.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I played way ahead.
Yeah.
Final session next week.
Not necessarily. Do we want to do this again at this time? It works really nicely for
Honestly,
me.
it just depends.
Okay.
I'm okay with
Yeah,
it.
it
I
depends
could
when
try
you get
to
scheduled.
trade shifts with someone. I won't even know until like Thursday.
Okay. So we'll try to figure it out on Friday and post on our social media, which you guys should all follow, by the way. We don't post a lot, but when we do, we have important information. Links are down below. So we'll post on Friday what we're doing for Saturday. Urban Shadows is kind of right now indefinitely on hold because weekdays are the devil to try to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's probably going to happen is we're going to do one really long session to kind of close out the arc and then take a hiatus from Urban Shadows indefinitely. So you guys will get to see the ends.
I mean, we could just end it after that. If,
We
Well,
did
no,
kind of
that's
see
what
a
I'm
character
saying.
retirement.
yeah.
We're not gonna be touching Urban Shadows. We may come back to it in the future, but there's no guarantee, is what I'm saying.
Oh, you mean the system?
Yeah, the system.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Someone click the button.
I will click the